Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it shows I'm live. Yeah. All right, I see me. I see the alert that says I said I'm alive, so yay for that. Good evening, all you amazing floofs. It is Caddie here with you tonight. Hello, Fopsy. It is good to see you, my sweet, sweet, sweetest of sweet Fopsy floofs. It is Wednesday. You've all made it halfway through the week. Good for you. Good for you. And Wild's here, wagging as always. Y'all are so cute when you use those little wagging icons. I love that waggy waggy tail. Yeah. Welcome on in, and I hope you're all having a good day. I'm having a pretty good one myself, so that's a good way to go with this. And we're on a good day. We're doing the thing. It's been a relaxing couple of days, nothing too stressful for me between last time we talked and now, so that's never a bad thing. It's Wednesday, which means it was curry day, so my mouth is recently filled with delicious spices, so I am zesty as I like to be on a Wednesday. I'm okay with this. 100% okay with me being zesty. So how are all of you floofs this evening? Are we having a good time? Feeling right? Feeling okay? Having the thing go on? Bloop. While I feel like I was not as productive, just finished my chili that I had made over the weekend. Oh, I'm somewhat envious of that there, Wild. Actually taking a leaflet out of your book there this coming weekend. My plan is to make chili this Sunday myself. So, yeah. Chili's a good thing. That's always I don't think I've ever saw that there was chili and went, "Oh man, there's chili. I don't want that." No, chili's usually a pretty happy food. It's one of the first things I learned to make. So, yeah, happy chili. Emmy be doing the boop icons there. You boopty boopty boop, boopity boop. And Raven says, "Caddie, hello, cute little Raven. Good evening to you, little kitten. And good evening to you, little Emmy, the owl, porg, ball of wool, whatever you happen to be at the moment." I didn't miss anyone trying to ask to come in, did I? No. There it is. And oh, I recognize that avatar in your icon. Hello, Chi. Good evening to you as well. Welcome to tonight's chaos. Ball pal. Ball pal. You're a little sheep ball. And since you did ask and are on your way in, just walk inside the door. You'll find me. I'm not very well hidden. Teacup line. Meow. You're one to speak, little cute kitten. Chaos? Where? Everywhere. I am pro-chaos. But I like my chaos somewhat manageable. And sure, why not? I accept that too. Bing. Yes, I am. Oh, you accept you're cute now. Oh, good. Raven's cute. Raven's cute. Emmy says to Chi, "I am the little chaos bringer ball pet." Well, yes, Emmy does bring the chaos. And I'm expecting her to spawn out in that doorway any moment now. E. Chi be giving a happy puppy face to that. Happy puppy. Chi chili has such a wide variant of how complicated are you feeling when you want chili. Anywhere from as simple as, did you just open a can of chili and heat it up, to did I take dried beans, stew meat, cut up all fresh vegetables, or somewhere in the middle. Canned beans, not a bad option. Ground meat, definitely not a bad option. All of these are pretty common flavors in my mind, so my tongue feels funny from burning taquitos that were oh, Emmy, don't overburn your little your mouther there. We don't want you to be owied. Hello, little green. How are you today? Pretty little Nick.
Okay.
Hello, cute. You're so cute. Cute. Yeah. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Uh-huh. Yeah, so cute. Meow. My plan is a half ground beef, half stew meat chili this time, because I like the two different textures. Who's the green one? That is Nick. Nick is wonderful. Nick is a sweetheart. Huh?
Yeah, it's me, Percy. It's me. Here. Wait. There we go.
There.
I'm reading chat, so hi.
Nick saw you.
There we go.
Because you're big and sweet and special and pretty. Also, I love any time I get to see you with your feathery headdresses on. They look so nice. Hi, Chi. And I heard Emmy popping in, so I'm assuming we're going to be bowled over by little wool ball any moment. Hope you're staying awesome. I hope you're staying awesome as well. Stay awesome. Everyone stay awesome. My chili had ground turkey, green peppers, onions, jalapenos, kidney beans, tomatoes in it. Very chunky. A chili that is not chunky is a boring chili in my book. I am all about the chunks. I'm going on an adventure this weekend. Emmy Adventures! Yay! Though I have done all stew meat in the chili, I find I like having ground meat in general. I find it adds a particular flavor, so I don't want to miss out on that. And where I have done the big mixed bag of dried beans more than enough times, it's not always the flavor that I'm looking for. The bag of beans doesn't always hit right. What I do tend to do, and what I'm planning on doing, is my 6-bean plan. Whereas I go to the section of the grocery store where the kidney beans and whatnot are, and I buy 6 different kinds of cans of beans, like kidney beans, Great Northerns, navy beans, chickpeas, up to, say, about 6 cans. That way I have a nice variety of bean units that are all nice and smooshy, but not too smooshy. I get to see Dune Part 2 this weekend. Woot! I am hoping you have a good time. I will be waiting till it comes out on Frisbee like I do with most movies, because going to the movies costs too much, and I only get to see the movie once then. As Bill and Ted once said, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. I will agree on partying on ice. There you are. I saw you, and I tried to turn around to see you, and then I missed you. Hello, little foofball. There you go. You get a hug. Yay. Happy Emmy.
But I mean, if you want to see Dune Part 2, I'm not sure if it's just the re-release of Dune in theaters or if it's also Dune Part 2, but you could get the sandworm popcorn bucket.
Oh, snap. I want a sandworm popcorn bucket.
I've heard it's terrible. It hurts. You barely get any popcorn. And, I mean, I just keep seeing people call the Dune on a hole.
Perfect. Really? That's a thing? One of the few popcorn buckets that I am really happy I did end up getting is one of the Disney World ones, which was the Simba backpack one, which has Simba looking like he's being held up, and it's got a strappy so you can, have him hanging off your side. He's so cute. It's hanging up in our living room. Sorry for...
Here, Parsi, I'll send you the picture of the popcorn bucket on Discord.
Sorry for not being here. Trying to not have the worst week with depression. We're having that's okay, Denny. You don't have to be here. I'd rather you be a happy, healthy, whatever flavor of fluff you feel like being today, than being here on my stream. Please take care of yourself there, cutie pie. Be good to you.
Your care, your health is more important than friends sometimes.
Got that right. I'm going to be here. I don't go away. You're not going to have friend rot with me because you didn't show up on my stream today. 100%.
It's sent.
I'm bad enough with remembering to say hi to people on a weekly basis, let alone monthly basis sometimes. So not only am I bad at friend rot, I am the cause of it. I'm the one that doesn't get in touch with you fast enough. That's on me. I'm not gonna forget all of you.
Hi, Nick. Nice to meet you. The only thing is, I
Hello.
can't see you.
Not so. You know what? Only.
Nick is a sweet hobkin, or whatever he feels like being at any given moment.
Yes.
Okay, Poof can't see. Poof can't.
Did you fall in the water? Do you know how heavy you're going to be when you come out?
Kinda.
This is what happens when you let children unsupervised next to the pool. They fall in.
No, Caddie, I don't want.
Well, that happened.
Well, Caddie, watch.
What? Watch me.
Oh no.
Florp. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. Got in the water. Pops out of the water. And she makes it out safely.
You're on a giant springboard diving board. Watch how far I.
Yeah. Jumpy. Yay, jumpy. And aren't there diving platforms around here? I thought this no diving platforms. There's some cool couches behind us. And more books and things. Books and things.
Caddie, I can't see Nick.
I promise he's there.
He's gotta friend me in order to see me or me him because of my stupid security thing where I have to reach a certain shield before I could actually see people's avatar.
Well, hopefully you're going to reach shield levels soon. You've been on VR for quite a while there, dear.
And there.
I see the popcorn bucket Nick sent me. It's interesting looking. I'm going to allow that. Poop corn. I did see the Dune Part 1 of this variant of Dune, and I liked it, so I have hopes that the second part's going to be good. I saw the old Dune from back in was that the 70s or 80s?
84 was when the David Lynch Dune came out.
Ah. Thank you for knowing.
It's not a bad movie.
No.
It's not a bad movie, but
it's old food.
It's not a good Dune movie.
And I think I saw most of the series one that was on HBO or something about a decade ago.
That was Children of Dune, I think, because it's a book series.
Ah.
Yeah, maybe.
We have some Duning to do. So I'll get to see the new Dune in about 3 months. Okie dokie, sweetie. And there is Vincent. Hello, plushy turtle. Good evening to you. It's good to see you. Which reminds me, I still need to rewatch Dune Part 1 before watching the second part. Probably a good idea. I've done that enough with like Star Wars movies and whatnot just to make sure I'm not lost. And then you get there and it's like, oh, well, no, they're not really just starting right back from where they were. And great. What was the point of me being caught up? Darn it. How am I doing? I am doing just lovely. How are you, Big Snuggle Turtle? Are you going to see it in theaters? Nope. I am too cheap to go to watch movies in theater. Reason being, there's 2 of us in this house. A movie ticket is usually now like $11 or $12 a piece. So that means to go see a movie in theaters is $24. Not counting a popcorn or a shared soda. And at best, it's probably just a shared soda between the 2 of us, or icy if it's the better movie theater. And no, I can buy the movie in 3 to 4 months later for about the same price, if not cheaper. Some things have been cheaper. A lot of things are still $20. So, yeah. We have a really nice 4K television in the living room. We have a good set of surround sound and a very comfortable couch. And something you can't do at the movie theater, I can pause the movie when I gotta go pee. This really helps when you're watching something long like an Endgame or something. Grumble, 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 grumble. Man, that hurt by the time the 3-ish hours was up there. I'm probably likely going to watch part 2 when it's on stream platform. Basically, yeah. I'm going to agree on that. Remind me to send you a screenshot of how much it is here. Let me guess. Probably worse. I'm doing okay. Had my COVID bivalent shot at the hospital today. I'm just ooh, good luck. I'll fully admit that the COVID boosters, I do get them. I request you all do too. They hit me like a ton of bricks for a day. Usually end up getting them on a Saturday, and that whole Sunday I am basically in couch coma mode where you're no energy, feel like you're sick, but you're not sick. And so far, I at least tend to feel better by the Monday thereof and can go back to work without a problem. Emmy has had all of the sugar. She is bouncing like crazy. This is my 5th and final one for here, but I'm allergies, so yeah. The fifth one is the final one? I just expect they're going to tell us we need another one every year, so I'm ready to go take it. I mean, they give it to us for free anyway, so I'm not going to complain. And the place where I get it is literally around the block from me. It's the Kroger, the grocery store next to us, has a pharmacy. They do the injections right there. They don't take any money. All I got to do is show up and say, yep, stick me twice in that arm. Give me a flu, give me a COVID, and that way I'm a little safer. I remember the one time having to hold my pee for 3 hours straight when watching Avengers Endgame. Me too. Fun story. I made it through Avengers Endgame. As soon as the credits started, we were near the exit. I bolted to the restroom, and I do mean bolted the moment the credits started, and was the first one in there, punched in a stall, pulled my pants down, weed like there's no tomorrow, got myself sorted, hands washed, pants back up, and all that jazz, got back in before the end cookie showed up. I did not miss anything but credits. Hell yeah. Good movie, though. One of the few I've seen in theaters. In the last, decade. The only stuff I see in theaters...
Pardon me, Caddie.
Yes, ma'am?
Try holding it when you're watching Avatar Way of the Water. That whole thing's almost done in water.
I'll put it this way. I'm not probably going to watch that. I had no caring to watch the first one. I saw it finally about 15 years after it came out. Was like, oh, I didn't care. That was the last time I ordered a big gulp of cola in the theater. To be fair, I usually go for the icy because it slows me down and does refresh me just as much. I mean, you say I'm allergic, I have to the hospital at the reaction. Oh, I am so sorry. That sucks. I fortunately don't have a anaphylactic reaction to it. There goes a poof ball. Yes, Emmy got into the sugar, I can tell. But the only movies I tend to go see in the theaters are ones that I am worried I am going to get spoiled on if I don't see it. Which is why Avengers Endgame was one of the movies I saw, because I knew everyone's going to talk about it, whether or not you tell them to do not spoil it. Don't spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to tell you this one thing. Just going to tell you this one thing. 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 I'm going to tell you one thing about the movie. I don't want to know one thing. I want to know no things. I don't even want to know the whole trailers. I just want to know the movie's coming out. I'm going to see it, and I'm going to enjoy it or not enjoy it. At best, a trailer just tells me, does this look like it's worth watching? I don't want to know anything more than what the movie's basic concept is in general. Not, I want to tell you one little thing, one little in-joke so you'll giggle when you see it or something. No. If I'm going to giggle about that in-joke, I'll figure it out when it gets there. Or I'll giggle about it whenever I finally see it the 7th time and someone tells me about it. Still do it, but it can be a rough time. Ugh. I am proud of you there, Vincent, for taking care of yourself and being a good pwashi. And yes, sugar. Very sugar. Wait, that's Emmy? I just realized that. Yes, that wool ball that is bouncing around, that is Emmy. You'll know her from many Twitch streams where she chats online. She shows up in person here. Because I have control over my life and I let people like her in. I know how that works. All the things, LOL. I understand that pain. Can I tell you all kinds of things? No, no. Don't tell me any. No, 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 no. Now, I feel it's fair if someone wants to spoil a movie that's been out for a decade or something. And I don't even necessarily mean spoil, just telling about it. No, LOL, don't worry. I don't mind if someone tells me about a movie that I've had a decade to try and see. I just haven't gotten around to it. Fine, you know what? Spoil it just to save me whether or not I know I have to watch it. I don't need to know the twist or not twist. Usually when it comes to a movie, I will give a basic conceptual rating. I gifted you a sub to follow. Aw, you are so nice, Emmy. Thank you for gifting subs to Chi. I recently bought the newest Hunger Games, the prequel movie. I'm the one and only Emmy. Yes. Well, I'm one and only Emmy that I see on stream anyway. I saw the new Hunger Games prequel of Snakes and Birds or whatever the hell the name is. It was actually pretty good. I don't want to... I definitely don't want to tell you about it because anything I could tell you about it would be spoiling the adventure. That would ruin the fun. I really liked it. It was a roller coaster. It did a lot of things I wasn't expecting. It went places I didn't think it was going to go. The way things turned out, well, it was weird, neat, interesting.
See, Caddie,
Yes, ma'am?
I'm waiting to see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Me too. I'm anxious for that to come out on disc and streamies. I just appreciate exactly what you're saying. Yay, thank you. I liked the characters. I liked how they were. I felt they were played well. I felt that they really portrayed how I thought that they should. They had really good screen presence. I didn't get lost on who was who. Like, was it 17 blonde girls that all looked the same? No. Every person looked at least somewhat different. It wasn't easy to confuse who was who. Chi says, yes, thank you for that. Sorry I didn't thank you sooner. My internet was out when you gave it. Oh, okay. Yes, Chi's internet had died apparently whenever that happened. Oh, yes, agreed, Emmy. Yay! I never liked the Hunger Games at all and made me confused. That's fair. I liked it. It was an interesting story. The more you got through it, the more the story made sense. Same with Harry Potter. Harry Potter made a lot more sense if you actually read the books, I know, because like the first two books, nice little thin books. And then like the fourth book was a Bible, and they squeezed that down into 2 hours. And it's so easy to have gotten lost in those. I only got through it because I'm really good at watching something 10 times and paying attention, finding as much as I can out of it. And even I'm probably missing 3/4 of those movies. Because I definitely didn't read the books, because lazy. They made a movie. I'm not reading a book. I rarely go to the movie theater. I went once last year to see the Super Mario movie. And even that, I was lazy. I waited till this came out. Did you see the Deadpool trailer? Yes, I did. Oh my. Just from all the little squeezy hints I saw in there, I'm really anxious to see it. If you have watched the Loki series on Disney Plus, it will definitely add a lot of trailer buffer there to you for some of the stuff you saw on that. It looks good. I got midway through the Deadly Hallows, and everyone told me what would happen. Vince says Deadpool 3. Yes, I got you. Yeah. LOL. Aw, cute. Not out. Not out yet. It's called Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. You see the 24th century logo in the background? I did not pay attention, but I do find it interesting if they're still using that now that they bought the Fox. Can't wait for Deadpool. Yeah. I think we're all anxious for that. I don't know anyone that's watched one of the Deadpool movies that's not like, oh man, I don't want to see it. No. And I was like, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, I want to see it. More. Feed me. Disney, don't drop the ball here. I know you bought Fox. I know you don't like a lot of their X-Men stuff. Don't lose on Deadpool. Keep it rolling. More type time. I will get that as it pops up. It's what he smacks into. Oh, I want to do the John Wick series. I got to Parabellum. Oh, yes, definitely. Do John Wick. John Wick was amazing. That was a really good series. I loved every one of those.
Caddie, one of the characters, I think it was the black tall guy, passed away this year.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like all the people. Well,
I think I either got the 3 or Parabellum. Which one's the new? Which one's the recent one out? Sorry, I'm munching on Ruffles potato chips.
I don't remember. I forget all the names. John Wick 1 through question mark. Ooh, new person. Burnout Pro, welcome to the stream. I just got some huge news. I just got signed up for the U.S. Air Force yesterday. Lackland Air Force Base, here I come. Good luck there. Thank you for serving your country there, Burnout. Thank you. You're doing something I definitely cannot do physically, being in the military. Good luck. Please be safe. Hopefully you end up in a position where you're, Air Force, good chance you're going to be in an area where you're not out on the front lines somewhere in danger. But no matter what, be safe and thank you for your services. It's also called Ryan Reynolds as Marvel Jesus, thank you. Yeah, I think that covers it. John Wick 5, here we go again. I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Let's do it all. Bit nervous for BMT because I'll get smoked by the MTIs on the first day. I don't know what any of that means, but good luck. Doesn't know toot about military, more or less. John Wick is awesome, though I feel you there. Shoot, the beginning of that movie alone, the first one, they hit you with the feels from the start. I don't think it's spoiling to say like things his wife died and his puppy gets killed. It's like, no. You don't start a movie with Ed Boomer dies. You don't kill the dog in the beginning of the movie. That's not how this game works. Thank you very much. Rant over. Off of Soapbox. But I know there are a few movies I'm looking forward to seeing. I can't remember what they all are, and I'm okay with that, because then I get surprised when I go to Walmart on grocery night and I see them on the new DVD release rack and go, oh, yay. If that happens, I suppose John Wick action. Yeah. I find it less that I'm worried about waiting for a movie to come out if I forget it's coming out and then I see it on disc and I'm like, oh, nice. That, I don't know, let's just say John Wick, since we just mentioned those. Oh, the new John Wick movie came out. I take that and I put that in my cart, and then that's mine. Then I get to see it. I had not forgotten the Marvels was coming out when I picked that up too, and I was not disappointed by that one bit.
Caddie,
Yes, little poof poof.
Caddie,
Yes.
I got to go.
Okay, little floof poof. You be a good girl. Fluff, 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 fluff.
Me good never. Never, 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 never.
Yeah, this is mostly true. Be a little chaos. Woof. Cute chaos.
Could I do one thing before I go?
Sure.
Can we jump in the pool together?
Okay, I'll jump in the pool. Ready? 3, 2. Well, there you are. Whee! Okay, I'm in the pool. Ba-bing. Ba-bing. Can I get on this side? Okay, chat. I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta go over the stairs. Can't get out there. Ding. Okay.
This little papa likes to launch. Did you see how far I went?
You went far. Alright, now you have to deal with wet line because Emmy wanted me to jump in the pool.
Love you, Caddie.
Love you, little pile of wet wool. Go dry off and have fun. It was wet. It was very wet. Water is a thing, and I'm a cat. Meow. Meow. Wet now. Yeah. Well, that happened. Anyway. I did get some sewing progress done. Even though I didn't get much done over the weekend, I got really off tracked on the weekend when I couldn't find my buckram on Friday night or Saturday. Because I really wanted to work on the eyes for Frou Frou, and I couldn't. And that stopped me mentally pretty hard. I mean, it's not a hard product to find. I can go to Joann's. I could have gone to Joann's on Saturday or Sunday and went and picked up like a half a yard, which is way more than I need to do those couple eyes. But I wasn't feeling it already when that happened, and basically I felt like Saturday. Now, let me put it this way. I have nothing wrong with a nothing day on the weekend. That doesn't mean that I feel like that kind of day is wasted. If you feel rested, and at least you feel like you did something in your not doing something you felt was fun. Like a TV series you wanted to watch a few episodes of, or a movie you picked up and really were anxious to see. Okay, yes, I did watch the Hungry Hungry Hippos movie that morning. But the rest of it is like, I felt like most of the day I didn't watch anything exciting. I didn't really get anything productive done, anything non-productive done. I just felt like time passed. And that drug me down further. And it wasn't until like 8 Sunday night, after I'd made dinner, that I decided to even cut fabric. But at least I did Sunday night get done with the chest poof for my poodle. So the front center of the bodysuit is effectively done. Front center top. But that was all within the last 4 hours of awake during the weekend. I feel so, hooray, yeah. It's like, I wanted to have gotten more done, and I feel like I didn't. I'm sorry, there's a movie about Hunger... That's what I usually call the Hunger Games movies. I call them Hungry Hungry Hippos movies. Last night, I did successfully cut out the part that's going to be poofed out for Furu's shoulders. So I have a white chest foof that I got done Sunday night, and now I at least got started on both the two padded shoulder parts to finish the round around the upper body kind of collar fluff. Okay, yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to confuse you. Just like the wrist that I already had completed, and now the chest poof that I completed on Sunday. My planned pattern, which I succeeded at yet again, was basically I make the shape I'm going to have. That's the cutout, and I have a backing piece of that. Then I have that with 2 extra inches on all sides, and cut out 2-inch wedges for as many as I need to cut down the perimeter distance on the top piece down to match the bottom piece. And it makes it be a nice big stand-up poof that is actually easily conceptualized numerically and physically with the rest of the bodysuit construction. Did the same then for those shoulders. So far, having done the cutting out last night, starting pretty late. I'll admit that was kind of late. But I did get all the fabric cut that I was hoping to for that. So both shoulders and both backings. Cut all, each of them has a total of 5 2-inch angle cuts I had to put into it. Got all those cut in. I got all, total between the two shoulders, 10 little 2-inch seams sewn shut. And I got the first shoulder pinned to its backing and sewed around maybe a 1/6. Not a lot, but I mean, I got the first part pinned and got sewing on it. So, progress. And hello, Crystal. Welcome there, little good girl. How are you doing tonight, little Nova Beep? I'm feeling progressy again. I want to make sure I keep the game rolling. I'm doing good. Yay, Crystal doing good. Crystal's a very good, sweet girl. Very, very sweet. I know how easy it is for me to get disgruntled or get non-committal on a fursuit project and not want to keep going. I don't know how many months Renamon was part of a foam head that I made in the computer room before she became something. My butt just went off. Someone messaged me somewhere. I will look because I'm trying to be a good person and not ignore the world and see if it's something critical. Was it here? Nope, scroll up there. What are you? Hey, that's never usually a good sign. Profile. Mutual servers. 1. Mutual friends. None. Oh, it's in my server. I mean, I'm one of the few people they can see because they probably didn't accept the rules. Oh, I guess what? I'm going to keep ignoring them for right now. And now I'm back to my chat. Bye-bye. There we go. Buzz, buzz. Yeah, my butt went off. I try not to sit and chat on things like Discord or Telegram or whatnot when I'm on stream. Because, well, I'm here for you, not for that. She made poundy, pounds. Poundy, pound, poundy, pound. Mm-hmm. So, the fact that I really want to have this poodle done before Anthrocon, like, I know if I sat down, that happen often. Yes, I get distracted. Very much so. Easily. I know I still have months and months. I have March, April, May, and June to get this sewing done in. That's 4 full months. But I know a lot of things are going to end up trying to commit me to weekends. I know things are going to happen that are going to take up a lot of that little bit of free time. The buzz, not that often, honestly. That's actually why I go and check it, is because people don't message me directly that often. So if something made me go buzz, I'm just making sure no one is dead or in the hospital. You know, important stuff. Lucky. Aw. You are not horrible. I have made a fursuit from scratch in less than a month. But at that time, I was also not running a YouTube channel and streaming to Twitch here for several hours twice a week. And being a homeowner, having to deal with all of the responsibilities thereof, and every other bit of adulting that I now do that I hadn't been doing previously. There's a lot more that goes on in my life now than did, say, 15 years ago. That being said, yes, I could probably still... I'm actually a faster sewer at this point. I am faster at bringing up concepts in my mind of what shapes I need and making things happen. Oh, Crystal, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you there. I didn't see the first one. Or they both came at the same time. Either way, you're accepted. You're welcome in, little Nova Beep. Right inside the door. If you can't tell from all the dresses you may have seen on my YouTube channel and or my FA and whatnot, I'm getting better. I saw request one. Oh, that's fine. That's actually a-okay. I don't mind you requesting twice. I feel bad if I forgot and didn't notice the poop up. I've been getting better at looking at shapes in a picture and deciding how to make that actually happen in real life. So I have a feeling that the bodysuit for this poodle is going to look not necessarily 100% perfect to the way it's pictured in my head, because things happen. I accept variance upon what is occurring. I'm not going into this expecting that this creation is going to be exactly the way I thought of it.
Drowning.
Don't drown.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're in a swimsuit.
How are you?
Hello, Nova Beep. I'm good. How are you, pretty girl?
I'm doing good.
All right. Since you're Nova Beep.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm big.
I'm big.
I'm brave.
I'm brave.
I'm beautiful.
I'm boobaful.
Good. Thank you. Okay, I'll give you huggies.
Yay.
You're pretty as always.
Yes. Yay.
So how are you doing, pretty girl?
Pretty good. We had a community night with Connie earlier.
Woot! I am so bad at making everyone's community nights because they're either when I'm at work or when either one of the two of us is streaming.
Yes. Well, it seems you're running a little bit better than Flopsy was yesterday.
Yes, I'm currently not broken yet. Not knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Yes. Yes.
No breaky today. Then again, I have a lot less going on my stream when I'm going, so I'm simple.
Flopsy has everything, including the kitchen sink, going.
Yeah. I just let Streamlabs do what Streamlabs does, and that's as much as I usually add into this game.
And the only thing I use is OBS. That's it.
OBS is good. It makes the world go round. It makes the world go round.
Yes.
And the napkins are always free. For anyone that got that, I love you.
I'm surprised Silver hasn't followed in.
Silver. Is Little Babkin
She's
feeling
not
better?
orange. I think so, yeah. She tried to go walking earlier, but it was too cold.
Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, yesterday it was a high of 67. Today it was a high of 27 here.
I don't know what it was here.
I was like, right, that's not a temperature shift. That's a region shift.
Yes.
Stupid weather, being stupid.
Yeah.
We had the same up here too. Oh, I am sorry. It was 60 on Monday and yesterday 7 in the morning today. Oh my, ew. That, my body doesn't react well to that kind of thing. And, Crystal, sweetie, I'm hearing myself through you a bit. I do apologize.
Oh, sorry. Let me fix my mic.
Appreciate.
There we go. That should be better.
Thank you, princess. Yep, I'm not
I
there
have to
anymore.
change it for when I use my headset.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're so cute.
Yeah, right now in my state, it is currently 44 degrees.
I could deal with that. I mean, I don't mind the 27. Honestly, I don't mind that. It's the change of, about 40 degrees in a day. Like, no.
Make up your mind, weather.
Pick a lane. And like, by this weekend, we end up back up in the mid-50s. I'm like, no.
I'm not in the mood to be frozen to death, thank you.
Vincent says, also, Crystal, you're looking fabulous tonight. Thank you for saying I look nice. But yes, definitely, Crystal is looking fabulous. I mean, she's wearing a beautiful bikini for this poolside gathering here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is way more prepared than I am. Look at me. I'm wearing jean shorts and a crop top again, because that's the only outfit this Kiki has.
Thanks, Vincent.
Yes, thank you, Vincent. Wow, I'll be hugging the Vincent plush. Yay! Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Whew.
Sarah said she'll join us soon.
Okay. She is welcome whenever she wants to, and she can come in and play in the pool if she feels up to it. You're both perfect. No, you're perfect, little plushy turtle. You're perfect.
Actually, maybe the Babbigan should swim unless we give her floaties.
Ooh, yeah, we should probably make sure she has floaties. There's a floaty boaty over there I can see. She can jump in that and play.
There we go.
That'll cover.
We can say these things because she ain't here right now.
We can say these things when she is here. That's funny.
True. It is funny.
Right now I'm tracking 2 packages coming to me that involve plushies. So, one of them, ironically, it's from Disney. I ordered those the Minnie and Mickey bunny costume plushies that just came out this year.
Aww.
I don't remember.
That sounds adorable.
I think I forgot to. I don't know if I told that on Monday, but if you buy them individually, they cost $30 a piece. They're 18-inch Disney plush, so that's the usual price for one of those. But if you buy anything else on the Disney website at the same time, you get them for $18 each.
Yeah.
So I found the clearance Valentine's Minnie Mouse plushie for $16. So I spent $60 on a clearance item to get the other two for $18 each. Smooth criminal. Hugs. Yay, plushies. Oh, yes. Ooh. Now, my expectation was it was probably going to ship out of either Florida or California. One of those two. That was my guess. My guess.
All you need is one of those giant teddy bears. Those really big ones.
Need one of those. More of those. I already have at least one giant teddy bear. No, it shipped out of Carlisle, Pennsylvania. You know where our apartment was 7 years ago? Where we lived for 8 years was Carlisle, middle butt crack of Pennsylvania. And that's where my Disney stuff shipped out of. So,
Little butt crack, Arizona, Pennsylvania, huh?
well, I mean, yeah, if you look at Pennsylvania, it was near dead center bottom, so it'd be the butt crack.
It makes sense.
How much for everyone here? Priceless? I think you're priceless there, Vincent. You're a good plushie. The other plushie I'm waiting on is one I won in a drawing on another streamer's channel, and he got shipped, so he is in the USPS's hands. I don't know when he's gonna get here, but really anxious to see this little cutie. Let's see. Scroll down. Thank you. And let's see. It is click chat. There we go. That one. That little boy's coming to live with me.
Oh yeah, I figured it out. Yay.
You figured it out?
Yeah, my persona is missing the right arm normally. They have the cybernetic arm, and I figured out how to do that on my new.
Yay!
And I didn't have to, and I had to avoid, and I didn't have to use Blender, which is a bonus.
But as I tell everyone, Blender's so easy to use. You put it on the counter, you add ice, margarita mix, and tequila, and you press the go button till it turns into a slushy, and then you sit down and you get drunk.
I got a better idea. You go to Applebee's and let them do it for you.
Yeah, but it's so much cheaper that way. You know, I can have like 10 pitchers of margaritas at the price I get one at Applebee's.
That is true.
And it's no effort. You get the premix stuff, to put into with it, and whatever brand tequila you like. Or if you're really lazy, just buy the literal pre-mixed tequila in mix, which is like $10 for a liter and 3/4.
Yeah.
And you add ice and press buzz.
Or in my mom's case, you buy a mudslide and do it that way.
Those two mudslides delicious. I love a mudslide.
Yes.
Oh, now you're making me thirsty for a mudslide.
And not to mention mudslides are dangerous. Because they mask the alcohol so much.
Yeah. That makes it fun.
And that's a good thing. Yes.
The first time I had a good Long Island iced tea, I couldn't taste the alcohol. And then I was like, oh, you mean it literally is all hard liquor? There is nothing but hard liquor in this glass on ice that you handed me. And I just drank the whole thing. Oops. That's what makes it good? You know? Yeah.
And now there's two of you for some reason.
Two of me. Yay. And
I
that's
make this whole thing, and now there's 2 of you now.
you sure you have to get this together. I'm not gonna sort out who's driving home. Why don't you try to figure yourselves out? That's not my problem. I'm not drunk. I'm okay to drive. I'm good. I am okay.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
You drunk. Since we're talking about favorite drinks, mine is a Roy Rogers.
That banjo beat brings the girls to the bar, stomp their boots to a steel guitar. Whee!
Well, someone's definitely sounding a little more up and up.
Uh-oh, the Babkin's drowning.
I'm not a Babkin.
Not right now, you're not.
Yeah, but you're a cat, and cats hate water.
Yeah, I jumped in on purpose, if I can.
Hello, pretty kitty. Mwah.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yes, I'm doing a lot better today.
Yay. Yes, I was heckin' worried, but only in the sense that I wanted you to not be in pain or feeling yucky. Not that I was worried you're gonna die or something.
And I will be right back.
I don't want you to feeling yucky. 'Cause you're a good girl.
I know I'm a good girl.
Yes, you are.
But yeah, the coffee yesterday was just so bad that it brought stuff up.
Ow.
Now it's weaker. The only problem I'm having is something called globus sensation, and it makes it feel like there's stuff in my throat.
I
The only way
hate
to make
that.
it go away is eating or drinking.
I hate that when I get that when I'm in or around not feeling good ages, like sometimes before and sometimes after. Like, no.
I get it. I don't have it right now, but the worst time I get it is when I'm trying to go to sleep.
Yes.
It took me, according to Pokemon Sleep, it took me almost 2 hours before I finally went to bed. Before
Pokemon.
I finally fell asleep. I have an app. There's an app people can get called Pokemon Sleep. It tracks your sleep
Ow.
and how you do it. And there's 3 different styles of sleeping. There's dozing, slumbering, and there was another one. Snoozing. Most of the one I got was slumbering.
Thank you for the hydrate.
It's like a. It's also like an alarm clock. You can set a time of when you go to bed and when you want to wake up, and there's no volume setting for it either. So when it's time for you to get up, Pikachu's gonna wake you up.
No.
Pikachu's gonna wake you up by going Pikachu, Pikachu, Pika. It's really loud.
Okay, I will admit, the alarm clock I got from when I was in college barked at me. It was a 101 Dalmatians alarm clock. That made me wake up, fortunately.
And that thing also went flying out the window.
I still have the alarm clock.
If a Pikachu woke me up that way, Pikachu would quickly become a flying type.
I can't yeet the alarm because that's also my phone. But I liked Pokemon Sleep.
My alarm starts with a gentle beep and then warms up to a louder beep. So it doesn't just screech at me from the get-go. So, yes.
Actually, with Pokemon Sleep, I have 2 alarms on my phone. One that wakes me up at 10, which is the time I've been wanting to get up because that's when Heartwood starts streaming. So I wanted to stay on that sleep schedule, but now that's gone. I don't go to bed till either 3:30 or 4, and I sleep till noon.
I try not to
Which means
sleep
I
till
don't get as
noon.
much Heartwood streams as I wanted to.
Aww.
What I could do is open Twitch and open Heartwood's Twitch on my phone and just leave it there.
And then you'll start hearing it when she starts. The only
Because when she starts, my alarm's gonna go off.
Makes sense.
And you also hear her giggle snore when somebody boosts the piss out of her.
Because that'll happen right away. But as far as a Roy Rogers goes, the only Roy Rogers I ever heard of was the chicken restaurant, which I kind of miss. I think they're chicken and roast beef restaurant. So no, I've never heard of it as a booze. Please explain. I would love to learn. And yes, I did hydrate. Thank you very much, Mendy. And yes, Shadow, I was a good line. I did hydrate. Also, please say hi to Fopsy. I hope they're doing okay. Fopsy, Vincent says hi, and he hopes you're doing good.
Yeah, I heard Fopsy's stream had to end early because he kept crashing.
Technical issues. Much issue.
Yeah, poor Fopsy.
Yeah, I agree. Your hand has a sit position on it.
Please don't
I
put
think
that.
it might. I think it might be connected to the. Oh, you're a boy kisser.
I don't want to know what that does right
Go over
now.
here and kiss me. Let's not find out.
Mwah!
I used to have an avatar that had it.
I give you
Hi.
kiss. It's
Please
just
get off my hand.
it's just a. Oh jeez. It's an interesting. That is weird. That's just weird. It's just a
Yeah,
cup of
I had an
Coke with
avatar that
grenadine.
did that, and I got rid of that avatar.
Oh,
Alright, let's see. What else can I do with this though?
I've done that a lot. I didn't know it had a name like that. I just called it a. You didn't have cherry Coke on your fountain drink. Not alcoholic. Yeah, wine's
There's
pathetic.
an Alice in chat.
Ala Bun Bun, how are you tonight?
Fun.
Good evening, Cutie Pie. It's always good to see you. Thank you for showing up. How are you
I
doing?
went to. Last I saw Alice Dance, I was on Ryder Fluff's stream, and we were playing some kind of murder game. It was fun.
Murder!
I got to see Alice
Yay!
Dance. I got to see Cool Joe. I got to hang out with Ryder Fluff. I made a new friend.
Those are all nice people. Ghost.
Yes. I remember that Alice Dance came up behind me and stabbed me in the butt when he was one of the killers.
Well, all sounds is good, Benoit. Vince says, hey, Cadpig, do you mind asking what you and Fopsy use for your mic? Or just through... Okay. When streaming in VR like this, we are both using... I believe we're both using the mic on the Valve Index headset.
Green out?
When it comes to if we're doing fursuit streams or anything that is not with the VR headset, we have a Rode mic on each of our desks, a nice little microphone that some Commander Kitsune creature purchased for us, which is really nice. Anyway, I ain't doing that great, and I'm gonna. Oh, I'm sorry.
What does green out mean?
I don't know, but I hope you feel better, Alistance. We love you. I definitely know I love you, and I miss you, and I hope you feel okay. Don't forget, this lion loves you and thinks you're a very sweet Benoit. Unfortunately, my fingers will happily do that.
Good at doing that, Caddie. What a nice little hand heart.
Partly because my thumbs only go up to that position anyway, so it works. Works.
Yes.
So I had an important appointment today, mental evaluation. They had me come in and ask me a few questions. The whole thing took 5 minutes, but I had to do it.
I had to do it 100 miles from home.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
that is butts. You had to drive 100 miles to be there for 5 minutes. That
God.
Kind of sucks.
sounds like a waste of time. Chi gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, Chi. Have fun. I'll see you in a little bit.
Sounds like something you could have just done at home over a video call.
I thought it was bad enough during a few times whenever we had the Western PA Furry Weekend meetings for the convention back long, long ago. I lived 3.5 hours away. A couple of times I drove there 3.5 hours Saturday morning to be in a stupid meeting that I only had to say I hadn't made hamburgers yet. I still ain't going to make any hamburgers today or tomorrow. The event ain't for another 4 months. To drive home 2 hours later, that same 3.5 hour drive back. I felt like it was such a waste of time and gas. I'm okay with that. You're adorable. Also, Carrot.
Yes.
Yes.
But look at what's on my head.
A little Benoy. A little marshmallow Benoy.
Yes. Yes.
A baby Benoy.
My baby bunny.
Baby Benoy.
I thought I was your baby.
If I could change the color if I could actually change the color of that thing, I would actually make it red right now.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
it sucks.
I'm gonna agree, Mindy. I agree that if it was just 5 minutes of talking, that should have been valued. They could have made that a telecall thing. And I had a ride there, and I told my ride to go home because I was expecting the appointment to last longer than 5 minutes, and I had another ride. However, that ride got called in last minute for overtime, so I was stranded 100 miles from over for 6 hours.
Oh my God.
Oh, that.
No wonder he's not doing well. Jesus Christ, Alstance. That.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. No,
I'm so sorry.
You need to go lurk, my dude.
I'm so sorry there, Allstance.
You're finally Bunny
Oh,
put to bed.
Or anything else you need to go do. Take the day off.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Please feel better. We love you, and I promise I will never make you drive that far for 5 minutes. If anything, you drive this far, and I would not let you go for 6 hours, let alone make you sit there and be bored for 6 hours.
Stranded for 6 hours.
Well, I'd hop you in a train or a bus. Yeah, I remember you can't drive. That's been a complicated mess. Ugh. I feel bad for you, Bun Bun. I wish I could help you better. Let's pop you in a Greyhound bus, bring you here, let you stick around here for a week, and we'll love on you and feed you and call you Bun Bun.
Poor Bunny. Oh my God.
Wow, it says, I used to attend con-staff meetings too. 3 or 4 hour drive, just a short bit. That is say that I'm getting ready. Yup. Don't those suck? I agree, Wild. Those always felt like such a waste of time.
Alstance can't drive. I can't drive either. I actually don't know how old Alstance is, but right now I don't care for asking.
Oh, by the way, greening out is to THC what blacking out is to Oh, so you're going to take some vegetables.
high.
You're just going to have your vegetables? I am glad you're eating your vegetables there, Allstance. Thank you for eating your vegetables. You're a good bunny for doing so. Make sure you don't eat.
Oh, by the way,
All right,
cleaning
Alstance,
out.
if that's gonna help you feel better, go right ahead.
Just make sure you don't take too many
Alice
vegetables.
is gonna go,
Yeah.
Alice is gonna go eat vegetables.
Yep. Just don't eat more than the
But no,
recommended dose of
bunny eats
vegetables.
vegetables.
But definitely eat enough to make you feel happy, because we want you to be a happy bunny. Okay?
Yes.
I pulled my...
Induce.
Oh.
Inducing.
Well, that also has a...
That's what's been happening to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He pulled his hamstring. Let me take a guess here. If I'm correct, I believe the hamstring is located right where the leg bends. I've had that. And it feels like a muscle snapping back into place like you just got hit in the pain of a Charlie horse. It hurts so much. The first time it happened to me, my vision was blurry and dark. I couldn't see.
I'm sorry.
It was very painful. If I sit in the wrong position and if I sit in the right position and then move my leg the wrong way, my hamstring will be pulled again, and it hurts like a motherfucker. Pardon the language, but it is
Lots
very
and lots
painful.
of things.
Alice just explained where the hamstring is.
Yes, and I will get to that in a moment.
It's a thin tendon that reaches from the upper thigh to the interior of your knee. Okay.
You do know I know how to read my own chat, right? It's okay, I got this.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Well, I mean, since it was directed at me.
Anyway.
Silver asked where the hamstring was, so
E.
it was directed at her.
Lots and lots of things. That tasty lettuce. Yes. We had staff meetings last night at 11:30 p.m. locker day, and all staff meetings Sunday. Countdown to Effie is on for us up here. And oh, thank you, Nepal, for subscribing. 13 months. Good gravy, Nepal. That's forever. Thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. You're such a sweet plushie. I'm assuming you're about to make dinner, because that's around the time. Good luck with the meetings there, Vincent. Good luck. Whew. The hamstring is a thin tendon that reaches from the upper thigh to the interior of your knee. Yes. And ouch. Hopefully the vegetables you're going to be ingesting will help you with that. Hamstring.
Go feel better, Alistance. We love you.
If I stretch too hard, I end up getting a Charlie horse, and it makes me almost pee my pants. It hurts so bad sometimes.
Mine makes me feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Vincent says to be safe to all stance. Yes. Listen to the plushy turtle. He says go be good to yourself. Mindy says hamstrings are butts to hurt. Yeah. I hate any pulled leg muscle because you can't get around not moving. You're basically stuck with having to get up.
I'm sorry, what did my avatar just do?
The only
Hold on, I need to. Where's my plushie?
The only real main. You're going blep. Cute.
No, I'm not blepping. I'm sticking my tongue up and I'm crossing my eyes.
You're a special child. One of the few things that.
I did this all the time when I was a kid.
One of the few things that really I know hurts and you can't get away from are damaged ribs because you can't not breathe. So that's one of the few that is worse. And I hope none of you ever have to deal with that. Damaged or broken ribs are the worst. 13 months and still happily. Plushie, you're such a sweetie pie.
No, Caddie. The worst thing is a funny bone because it's not funny when you hit it.
I've hit that enough times.
You can't help but laugh when it hurts.
No.
Laugh, but you're in pain.
No, the humorous never makes me feel like I want to laugh when it gets hurt. Vincent gave lots and lots of hearts and then said, now I'm missing things, important subscription. Good girl, Nepal. Yay! And all sense I'll be safe. Good Benoy. Thank you for taking care of yourself, both in doing what you need to and not too much.
Yep.
I trust you to take.
Now to confuse Nepal.
Okay. I trust you to take the right amount that is not too much and not enough so that you both feel happier and feel better and that you're a happy bunny. Okay? Do what you need to. And Vincent sends all stands plushie hugs. Yay, plushie hugs are good. Manny says if you can, maybe a nice hot bath could help you relax your tendon. That too. Those are always nice. I miss having a bathtub I could actually fit in.
I'm gonna put this on. He can pet my bunny. my baby bunny head.
It's a good bunny head.
That sounds so wrong. I don't know why. Probably because my mind lives in the gutter.
Nepal's blushing at being called a good girl. Well, Nepal, you are a good girl. We all know this. You are a good girl.
Is a good girl.
And look, it's not Nepal. Right there, not Nepal. Not the mama.
It's not Paul.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Not that plushie.
Not a mama.
Shadow says, that's a great idea to Mindy. That is a great idea. Vincent be giving Nepal some kissies and lovies. Aww. Hey, Nepal. Hugs. Plushie snuggles for the group. Yay! Ooh, we all get plushie snuggles. Yay! Thank you, Shadow, for Vincent for the huggies. This is true. Nepal is a good girl. Yes, we're all aware. Nepal's a good girl. Crystal's a good girl. Silver's a good girl. And that's all the good girls we need to talk about right now. Nepal's a good girl. Crystal's a good girl. And Silver's a good girl. And we've listed the good girls that are currently present. Right? Good. All right, nobody argued. We're good. I win. But no, yes, you have a cute butt. We have established that in the past, Nepal. You do have a cute butt. My favorite.
And Caddie is also a good girl.
Silver and Crystal, Nepal, and Wow, Vincent. My favorite.
Here we go.
My favorite part of the dinosaur sitcom is when the baby turned 2 years old, developed psychic powers, and proceeded to turn the house into the Twilight Zone. It was so bad that they faked his third birthday, and that was just stupid enough to actually... I loved that show. I really loved that show. I was sad that they ended... Oh, Crystal. All right. I've been told...
TMNT called all of us. You, me, Crystal, and Nepal. Something.
Yes, Vincent said we're all good girls.
Oh, yes.
Kind of remember that episode.
Yes.
All right, Crystal. I'm a good
Yes?
girl. I'm a good girl.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm also
You very
big
much so.
and brave and beautiful.
Yes, now give me huggies.
Okay. Works every time.
Now, bunny bath.
Well, bunny's washed. Remember, wash your bunnies.
Wash your bunnies.
And we both went there.
Just don't put them in the dryer afterwards. You have to hang dry them.
I have not watched
Or air dry.
dinosaurs since I was like 6-year-old, and so there's my ADHD memory at work. Excellent memory. Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama. Bunny's clean.
Prettier, I think.
Get over here, plushie. I see you. You know the rules.
Get huggies.
You get hugs.
Yes.
There you are.
All the huggies.
Good girl. Mwah.
Whoa, hi, what's that noise?
Who's a good little plushie, Rana?
Huh?
I haven't seen that one.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, it's my alternate color.
Did you update it?
Yeah.
Kiss the chat. Oh, almost missed that. I am so sorry. I don't want to miss important things like that. Mwah. 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 Can I remember where things are? Can I No. There we are. And you get a like too. Emotions are so hard. Mwah. An extra kiss for good luck. Oh, and while I'm up here, I guess, I'm going to take care of this. You do.
That big butt.
There, you gotta get more nuzzles. Yeah, kisses, you got nuzzles. There's a big butt involved in today. So, as I'm hearing,
Yes.
it was a dark
Yeah,
ending.
yours.
It really was a dark ending. I was sad how they
Really weird.
ended.
It was a really weird ending.
Well, we need rain, and those come from clouds. And volcanoes make big puffy clouds when they erupt. So we're going to set off all these volcanoes, and that's going to make all these big puffy clouds, and that'll fix everything. And they start the Ice Age.
Yeah, why does it seem like the ending of that show was kind of like a last minute decision?
It
That
feels...
show could have ended so much better.
It definitely felt like they were being told, your show's ending. You're either going to end the show or you're just going to end with no closure. So they're just like, I guess we're going to end the world.
Yeah, I hate when shows just like cut off, and there needs to be more. There's an old show that I enjoyed watching when I found it called Sonic Underground. That needs an ending. It did not get one.
Yeah. Blushes for no reason at all.
And as Caddie said last time, there's only one Land Before Time movie.
Yeah, fortunately, that did have an end to its story, so it's fine. We didn't need any more of those.
How many Land
Does
Before
anybody
Time
remember
movies?
the show? There's only one. Does anybody remember the show Eureka?
A what?
Eureka?
I remember Eureka's
on
Castle. No, I did not remember Eureka on Sci-Fi.
I think we might have malfunctioned Silver's brain a little.
This happens.
I have the entire movie collection of The Land Before Time, thanks to my brother.
I'm sorry.
It may be dark times, Alistance, but I love Sonic Underground. I love the music. I mostly love it for the music.
Alston says it was interesting ending for sure. I can agree on that. It's over.
I guess we're saying Silver only has one of the Land Before Time movies, because there's only one.
Yeah.
Multiple copies of it, apparently.
The overstripping of resources. Yep.
So mean.
My
I'm the one that said it first.
All the Land Before Time movies, all 13.
all one. Yes.
Okay.
My favorite.
Wow, Silver has Paul. I know Silver has 13 copies of the one and only Land Before Time movies.
I think we own
Does anybody
2
in the
copies.
chat mind if I smack these 3 around?
Yes. My favorite part of the dinosaurs
I know
sitcom.
how this world works. I can smack them around.
No. Anyway, my favorite part about
Yeah,
the
but we need the
Nice.
sword too.
kids, I'm getting behind on chat here. My favorite part about
Auntie Nepal. I love you, Auntie Nepal.
I officially lost control of the situation. Anyway, I'm going to try for like the 7th or 8th time to read this. My favorite part about the dinosaurs sitcom is that none of the dinosaurs would technically have been alive at the point in prehistory because they found the Neanderthals in the wild. This is true because the no humanoids would have been alive at that point. We did have several mammals, but the only reason they survived because they were small. Hi, Emmy.
Details.
I'm sorry I'm hiding behind you, Caddie. I have a reason.
You're hiding in front of me. That's the exact opposite of hiding behind me.
Well, I'm inside you somehow.
Yes, you're blocking me quite well, little fluffball. So certainly had something to say. Yeah, it did. Emmy says, Puffball incoming. Yes, there you are. Okay. Emmy's here. Sonic Underground is the Dark Times, the one we speak nothing about. I think I saw a little bit of that and not much else. And I'm probably
that was
okay
the
with
one
that.
where they played instruments, right?
I think so.
With what?
Where Sonic was a band.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one where Sonic has a brother and sister, Sonia and Manic.
And they have a band.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Emmy says Caddie, and it says Auntie Nepal. What is that avatar, sweethearts? Those are both Nova Beasts. That's a Renamon. This is a Kiggy.
Yes.
And that's a ball of sheep.
No, Caddie is a cutie, not a kiggy.
Kiggy.
Netsu, how very dare you?
Aww. I see Emmy. Yay! Everyone remembers the ending of the dinosaurs, right?
Jackie,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Netsu said you're not cute.
Natsu says I'm not cute? Okay. I win.
I don't
you
remember
just said she
the
wasn't
ending
cute.
of dinosaurs. All I remember is the baby knocking the daddy saying, "Not the mama, not the mama, not the mama."
Yes.
Caddie,
Yes?
Nancy said you're Nancy said you're freaking adorable.
No.
Checks out.
No. It's the Emmy show. Yes, Paris the Emmy show now. She is a very large object in front of all the things. So it is, I guess, her show now. Shadow, not really. I just need wubs. Wub, 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 wub. I'm apparently too close to my desk because I'm hitting it right now trying to get to her. Sonic Underground was strange, and it didn't help that I've only seen it in German. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have helped. I'm not...
Try the American version. It's fun.
I'm pretty sure at the time it came out, that's when Mendy was still living in Austria, so he would have been dealing with whatever he could get. Between the three official Sonic cartoons, I preferred the Saturday morning one with Winnie the Pooh voicing Dr. Robotnik. It was great. Yes.
The voice of Winnie the Pooh
Really?
voiced Dr. Robotnik?
Oh my gosh.
I'm a tubby little...
Is that him? Wow.
Tubby little evil man stuffed with hatred. Robotnik the evil man, Robotnik the evil man. Wheelie nilly silly old crazy guy.
I can't remember who voiced Winnie the Pooh. That was one of the AC guessed on, I think.
Gives Emmy wubs. Okay, Vincent gives you wubs there, Emmy. Who said what? All cute. No, we're not all cute. It was. Yes, it was.
Did Connie not post pictures of the...
She might later. The second she got off, she went to go play Helldivers.
Yeah, Tim Cummings.
She might post them later.
At the time, he only voiced Tigger, but he eventually was cast as Winnie the Pooh as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Tim Cummings, yep. Uh-huh.
Wow. Jim Cummings, not Tim Cummings. Sorry. It's okay. I'm not.
Another
Paul,
Yes.
You should see how many things I typo.
your little lammy needs snuggles.
Oh. I can do that.
Y'all are
You have
cute.
noticed what I've been doing.
Are you petting me?
Hi.
Hi.
I've been petting you this whole time and playing with your ears.
I'm okay with that. I've been distracted trying to keep up with things. I'm bad.
Yay.
Yay!
Cute little Nova beeps.
You want to know what I'm going to try on Friday, Caddie? I hope I don't get myself too sick. I'm going to try my VR headset with Flopsy, hopefully.
VR. Woot. I like playing in VR. It's fun.
What's Blinken doing? Oh, my ear
gosh,
just
and
popped.
two
Things are
other-
louder now.
2 other AntlerCon guests of honor are voiced in Sonic SatAM.
Nice.
Do you want to see how high I jump, Auntie Nepal?
Although the best cartoon Robotnik was obviously Long John Baldry from The
wow.
Adventures of.
Nice.
Well, yeah, he did a good job. My Snow Kitty woke me up to the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh opening Then Bluey. Aww.
Caddie, I bet I've seen something you haven't seen growing up.
What had you seen?
I remember the old Hulk Hogan cartoon on Saturday Morning Express on USA.
I remember before it was. I remember it before it was on.
And the Mr. T TV cartoon.
Okay, one. I remember the Hulk Hogan show before it was on Cartoon Express. I remember when it was new, the first time it was shown. That it was Hulk Hogan and his buddies versus Rowdy Roddy Piper and his buddies. And yes, I also remember the Mr. T show. Don't worry, Emmy.
I've never heard of either of those.
You're not missing anything. Anything.
And I remember the original He-Man and She-Ra and Thundercats and My Little Ponies, Glowworms.
Silver has lost her freaking mind.
Silver's lost her mind. I'm okay with that.
This is new. What,
She's
you
playing it.
mean again?
I definitely watched.
Care Bear.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea how many He-Mans I owned when I was a little kid? Me and the neighbor kid behind us would bring out our laundry baskets full of He-Mans and play in our adjoining backyards. He had a lot more than me because his dad was
You're talking
rich.
to someone who never had a Barbie.
Even I had a Barbie.
Unless you consider a Cabbage Patch doll a Barbie doll.
That's completely different. No. Because there weren't many kids in my neighborhood, and my sister was 2 years older than me, and that was a person that I was available to play with. My parents made sure I had toys equitable to play with my sister, which means I had played plenty of My Little Ponies and Barbies. Because that's how the world works.
My little Barbie.
My little Barbie. He's the snooping as usual one. The meme to death. Nice.
Kid, you would have never caught me dead with any girly stuff.
Nepal says hee hee doll. I remember all that. Yay, Vincent remembers things. My
As a kid.
Same here.
You won't catch me dead with any Barbie stuff. But I love My Little Pony.
Juice Fix is going burr.
Brr. I had a lot of girl toys just because there was no, the rule was you played with your sister. So she had some boy toys and I had some girl toys. And that was okay. My favorite part of the Mr. T show is Mr. T would cameo on Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh yeah. Mr. T. Here to see these
Mr.
chipmunks.
T was on Alvin and the Chipmunks?
My favorite part of My Little Pony is the first villain for the show was Satan. I did not remember that.
Would you tell
That's
Mr.
awesome.
Lion that I'm going to eat?
Wait.
Okay, enjoy your din din.
Because there's different generations. Gen 1,
You
Gen
be a good
2,
girl.
Gen 3, Gen 4. Wait, Gen 4 won't count then. 1, 2, or 3?
I'll be here while you're eating, and if you feel like coming back, you be a good little puff. I had a Barbie too. Well, wild, that makes you normal as
Rescue at
everyone
Midnight
else.
Castle in 1983.
Anyone guess what show I loved? Let's see. TMNT Shadow.
Gee, I wonder.
Was it Cowboys at Moo Mesa? I bet it was Cowboys at Moo Mesa. Has to be. Has to be. Don't you think?
Cowboys. I've never heard of Cowboys of Boom Mesa.
You're not missing out. Also, they made a cameo in, I think it was the 2002 Turtles series. They were in the VR in the future world. And
I just made a realization. It's been long enough for my dinner to be ready.
yay!
To meditate and go eat dinner, especially when it's one of my favorite dinners, the cordon bleu chicken. It is.
Maybe
nice.
maybe meditate off stream.
I like to meditate on stream.
Well, enjoy your cordon bleu.
I would probably push you in the pool while you're meditating, because I'm that kind of person.
And I
I
had
have to hold the sword, and so you can't push me.
the original MLPs
But
before the
what
burn thing. Ooh.
What I'm going to be having for dinner is le cordon bleu chicken, which is stuffed, which in the center is cheese and ham. It is heaven.
You all can keep your cheese stuffed chicken. I really have never been a fan of cordon bleu. I'm okay with Kiev usually because that tends to be a butter sauce inside, not a cheese goop. But a similar result. Usually you'll end up with a fried chicken chunk with a content in the middle. I don't think I owned any My Little Ponies myself, Wild, but I had a sister that had a whole lot of them, so we just played with her pile at that point. Hoofpod of Wild. How cute. There is no girls or boys toys, but that's me personally. I agree. You know, the problem was the media tried to teach us there were girl and boy toys, and I was so mad the Nintendo Entertainment System, because it was being marketed as a toy, they had to pick either the blue or pink aisle to market it to, and they only marketed to the blue aisle for the majority of it, and any girl games were barely afterthoughts. And I'm just, share. That was not. That probably did a good job of messing up multiple generations of children by telling them that these are only girl toys and these are only boy toys. And you're not allowed to like ponies or Barbies, and you're not allowed to like G.I. Joes and tanks or turtles. No. Rescue
You're cute.
Rescue at Midnight Castle in 1983. Oh,
Caddie,
neat.
You're adorable.
Oh, you're adorable. You're a cute little Nova Beep.
Both adorable.
I've seen that. LOL. Gee, I could never guess. Yeah, we can't guess. I'm sorry, Vincent. We can't figure out what show you must have liked. TMNT Shadow, I cannot guess what show you might have potentially liked. It's so a mystery. You're just a ball of turtly goodness that doesn't want to open up his mutant heart to us to let us know what you transformed into and were taught by your rat master to become. We have no idea. Just gonna put that right out there. Which, by the way, excellent show. I own both the original series on DVD and the 2002 series on disc, and all of the movies as of yet. But none of the new ones from Nickelodeon. I tried to give those series a chance, and for God's sake, no, not the live action TV series. I tried to watch that, and oh no. But He-Man and She-Ra have to have both. Also Thundercats and Disney Afternoon. Very much so. I had quite a few She-Ra characters. And of course I had a lot of He-Mans because He-Man came out first and awesome. Mostly I had She-Ra villains, not She-Ra good guys. But I did have a couple of She-Ra good guys too. But I mean, they were just more He-Man mans. Of course you need the girl ones. Add to the army. I never owned any Thundercats, but one of the kids up the street did. So I got to play with them a few times. He also was one of the mean kids, so I barely got to see him.
Me and Luella watched the 1985 Transformers movie the other day.
Oh, that was good. I love that movie.
This is also very bad comedy.
And Disney Afternoon, oh my God, yes. I remember when Disney Afternoon started in our area, and I was so sad when it disappeared. That was a mood. Also, it started an hour before I got off of school, at least hour to an hour and a half, depending on how quickly I got home. So I missed usually the Gummy Bears and DuckTales at least, and whatever was on first, I usually would miss at least the first half of it. Always made me mad.
Oh my gosh, I remember Gummy Bears. Oh my gosh.
For reference, by Satan, I mean the boy Tyreek, whom G4 did dirty. Oh.
Caddie.
Yes?
Me and Luella watched the 1985 Transformers after we watched the first Bayformers. What you saying? Luella hates the Bayformers.
I love
Michael Bay Transformers.
I love Transformers in general, so I can't be mad at them too much. I still like them.
Yeah, but Luella likes. She's a diehard Transformers fan.
I like a lot of Transformers. I am open to all of their existence, even the weird ones.
Yeah, the whole time she was quoting some of the stuff Megatron would say.
It's a mystery. Nope, I'm going to stay in the shadows. You're not going to come out of the shadows? You know, there was a movie, I forget what it was about, but it was something about coming out of the shadows a few years ago. I think you should look into that. Maybe it might have something to do with it might help you find what you like in life there. Just going to put that right out there. Oh my God, that would have been awesome. Of what character? Almost got a suit of from Jim Henson. Oh, I'm so jealous. So jealous. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat. I'm behind some.
Almost got it. Didn't actually, but almost did.
I am so jelly that you almost got to, even if it didn't happen. And my apologies if I'm.
And you're also so Luella, Caddie.
Yeah.
You're so jelly, and you're also so adorably cute.
And my apologies if I'm not
Good girl.
doing as good at chat. Whenever I get behind, I have to look at it in the other window, which is harder to read.
Well, you're doing great because you're a good girl.
Thank you. I really, really wish they didn't cancel the 2001 Thundercats. I was so into the world building that the show and how serious it was taking itself, and the Cartoon Network did that show dirty and blamed it on the fans. You know, I feel the same way about the He-Man reboot. I was really getting to enjoy that, and it just stopped as well. I'm like, don't do that. You got us back. Keep feeding us. My Turtle. Before Aaron came to me and asked, it never disappeared. It lives on for all of us. Disney Afternoon, Originals, Transformers. All of these things are good. And yes, I own all of original Transformers and like half a dozen other Transformers series on disc, including the 2 Beast ones. I'm caught up enough I can look at where I can read it better again. I mean, he did an awesome job on your plush suit, but Jim Henson Studios would have done an awesome job on it too. Yeah. Shadow Pup. Also a certain director. Why jealous? Oh, jealous that you almost got a chance to have one of those Jim Henson suits. That would have been really nifty. But, you know, not everything comes to be. I've had a couple things I almost got to, so I feel and unfeel at the same time the whole I wish, but can't always have the dream come true. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Chi. It is good to have you back in the Zoomadoo. We have been babbling about a lot of stuff. If you get bored and want to watch it again later, the VOD will always be there. Yay!
Yeah, we do that. We generally do that. Just ramble on about stuff.
I talk about things. Things that make us go. Have you watched The Labyrinth? I have both watched The Labyrinth and Pan's Labyrinth, which are two totally different movies. Both of which are really good in their own existences.
The second one I have not seen. I want to, but I have not.
Pan's Labyrinth? Oh, do that.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
That's an effed up, amazing movie.
It's Guillermo del Toro, so of course it is.
Shadow, yes, of course. Trial by Stone? Trial by Stone. Trial by Stone. Caddie's your friend. Yes. Yes, Caddie's your friend. Help, Caddie. Take Caddie to Crystal. Caddie will help, yes. Caddie would not betray Vincent. No, Caddie's your friend. Friend. Caddie is friend. Yes. Yeah, by far, yes. Love.
How did I get involved? You said my name.
Caddie will take you to Crystal. She's right there. Done.
Nothing of value for you, though. You want money? Too bad. I don't got any.
You remind me of the babe? Really? What babe? Is it the babe with the power? And Pan's Labyrinth heart. Yeah. Yeah, but Pan's Labyrinth lacks Bowie's pants. This is true. Any movie without Bowie's codpiece lacks Bowie's codpiece.
Oh, God. Oh, here's a movie.
Try my
Let's
stone.
see if you've seen. Pirates.
Which
Pirates the
pirate?
musical.
I don't think so.
Where the pirate captain had a jewel as a codpiece that squeaked.
Nope.
Oh boy.
It was called Pirates. It was a musical back in. Let me see.
Mindy B going back into the bushes after saying about Bowie's pants there. I see where you're going there. I see what you did. Yeah, I've picked those pants. Yeah, they looked like they were really comfortable pants, didn't they, Vincent? Really comfy pants. My mother wanted me to name me after Bowie's character, Jareth the Goblin King. Aww. The Labyrinth is the weirdest 80 movies I've ever watched. There were a lot of weird movies in the 80s. Just going to leave that right on the table. We should fix that, Chi. As in, you want to make Chi watch something weirder? That's highly possible.
Oh, it's called The Pirate Movie.
The Pirate Movie.
1980s.
1980s.
The 1980s.
I remember the 80s. I remember.
By Ken Anakin and Richard Franklin.
I remember more of the 80s than Emmy does. Allison says, I'd say Turbo Team, but that was 70s. She says to Shadow, no, and hides. What, you don't want to see something weirder? Oh, I'm sure we could find something more fun. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with the Labyrinth.
Holiday special.
Star Wars Holiday Special.
You want weird? That is top of the list weird.
Where all the people you actually came there to watch on the show are high as a kite and barely in it.
I will post the IMBD page on the media room on the video and see what I'm talking about.
Thank you. Turbo Teen is the origin story, that very in-depth boy to car transformation. Oh my, that I remember that. Oh.
I remember that movie because my mom watched about my brother, and the Pirate King had a ruby on his cod piece, and it would squeak. And my brother's like, "Why does he have a? What is it? Squeak? Why does he have a squeaky wiener?" That's what my brother said when he first seen it.
They were the same Seattle Museum of Pop Culture. Oh, that is neat. She says, I've watched the Star Wars Holiday Special. Does that count? Yes.
Actually, yeah, it was 1982.
Oh my God, you went there. With Grandfather Wookie. Yes. Yes, that counts. And I have it on USB. Yay! I have it on at least one hard drive. The real question is, why don't you have a squeaky wiener? I don't know why someone wouldn't. You really should. You all should. That's an important thing to have.
That sounds like, that
I'm
would
not a
sound
clown.
Like something a clown would have. Squeaky wiener.
All hail the honk mother. Okay. But about the Star Wars Christmas special, yes, quite literally, all of the actual Star Wars cast that was in that were 100% stoned. And it's on record. They admitted they were stoned during all of that filming, and basically were told they were expected to be there, just show up to read a couple of lines and be on screen. And wow.
My favorite part of that entire movie is B. Arthur's song in the bar.
Oh my God, yes. B. Arthur saying it's time to go home, or whatever it was called.
Yes.
That was such a good, that was a legit good part of the movie. B. Arthur,
The only good part of the movie.
she was a cantina runner, and you could see.
Mos Eisley specifically.
Yeah, Mos Eisley Cantina. She could be a cantina barmaiden. 100%. No question. That fit her. I loved that. Well, Jester, you have done it again, constantly raising the bar for the circus and doing it foolishly. Nice. Ha, no thanks. I know Riftrex has done it, and even even then, nope. That explains everything. Ah. The only way I get to get...
Since we were talking about movies and we were talking about getting drunk earlier, you're drunk. Yes, and I have a gun, and I have 2 guns. One for the both of you.
Nice. The only way I get through the movie...
Huckleberry.
The only way I get through the movie is to make it a game out of it.
I'm back.
Good luck. Welcome back, little sheepball.
Welcome back.
You're still fluffy.
Love you guys.
We love you too, Eminem.
Emmy. In case you're wondering, I was quoting Tombstone.
Oh. And Amy left. She comes back and she leaves. Wonder if she crashed. Look, I suffered the old Mario movie. I've suffered enough. Well, yeah. You know, that movie, that's another one of those cases where the movie itself wasn't necessarily bad, but it wasn't a Mario. It's like they tacked the word Mario in and like a couple of little key this and that's that Mario-ized stuff. Otherwise, it would have been a kind of interesting, weird, like, double universe, funky movie. No crash, me CP. Oh, that's okay, Amers. I'm okay with that. You have a good sleepy eepy, pretty little one. Rest well and feel good. Which was also Rift Tracks. Nice. It's so bad that it's good. You know, there's a lot of movies I definitely put down on that list. Is it, though? Honestly, I will very much admit I can enjoy the original Mario Brothers movie. especially if I take the context out of it and don't think about it like what they were trying to sell it as. Just thinking of it as a weird trans-dimensional dinosaur alternate universe trying to merge with the human world. Yeah, that's actually fine. I'm good with this. Screaming thylacine. And yes, I figured out what that was pretty quickly. Gray says to bring up Theodore Rex. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I never actually saw it, but I did see the Nostalgia Critics review of it, and I think that's enough. I'm pretty sure that covers my ability to have watched enough of Theodore Rex. Yeah, we'll file that down there. It is. Okay, good. I'm glad that that's an approved answer. Whoopi Goldberg next to a very bad-looking animatronic dinosaur man that looks like Disney would have rejected as a walk-around character.
Oh, here's one. Anybody remember We're Back? The dinosaurs in Central Park.
That was a depressing movie, actually.
No depressies.
Talking about rejected characters. 3 words. Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck.
Oh.
I honestly loved that movie as a kid, and I still think that movie is amazing, strangely underrated and underloved. Never watched that one.
Parts are legitimately creepy, though.
It was. That's why it's underrated. There was so much of that movie that was an adult movie that people thought was supposed to be a kid's movie because it has a cute little ducky in it. No, it's not a cute little ducky. It's an asshole ducky that got brought across the universe and was stuck in our world.
And desires, let's just say.
Yeah. He was an adult. He had no qualms about his existence. Warriors of Virtue. I know I've seen that at least once, and that one can stay in the I don't need to watch it again category. Just looked up Howard the Duck. Goodbye Sleep. His face is nightmare fuel. No, it isn't. His face is adorable. He's adorable little ducky man. He's such a little cutie pie. Also, hi, Caddie. Hi, Not. Good evening, Not a kitty. What? Don't you love Howard the Duck? Hides back into the bushes. And Howard the Duck actually made an appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was in the...
he was in the... Yeah, I was in the collector's room, yeah.
Yep, he was in the collector's room in a cage. He was the little duck that was in a cage. And of course, so was Astro the dog? I forget the dog's name.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But the talking dog that was a comic book character that was originally sent to space and just became sentient. I loved him. And he made a big... She? Was it a he or she? Honestly, I don't remember if the dog was a boy or girl character. I think it had a girl voice. I'm bad at guessing genders of things that don't have visible gender. If you couldn't guess. I love you, every one of my transgendered friends that I don't guess right the first time, and I apologize wholeheartedly. I'm sorry.
I do the same thing.
Cosmo. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate. And he was in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes. Howard was an amazing character. He deserves a he deserves a retribution and to get a Marvel movie of his own, or at least have a bigger part in another Marvel movie where he's not just kind of a side joke. Let him exist.
Okay.
Let him cook.
Ooh, yes.
What was that?
She said, "Let him cook."
Let him cook? Yeah, I'm good with that. Oh, Caddie, may I join you on stream sometime when I say...
Stuff is good.
You are definitely welcome, Not. I've known you for quite a while now, at least in text form. I trust you enough not to do something that will get me banned on Twitch. So the answer is yes. Yes, you may.
So going from Howard the Duck to a certain character in Star Wars Episode 1.
Jar Jar?
Yar Yar.
Bingo.
Okay, Yar Yar we can leave in the rotting category. That one just annoyed everybody.
The worst character in the entire Star Wars saga.
Yes. Yes, he was. He was not the most...
Sith Lord.
He was not the most bad stereotypical character out of that movie, but he was the one that they shoved in your face the most.
The worst one was what, the leader of his tribe?
No, I'm going to blame... I honestly feel like the Trade Federation was way, way more a racial slur. We will do this thing. We are strong Trade Federation. We have fried rice in our galley. I'm like, oh my god.
I legitimately blocked that out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was worse. Jar Jar was a kind of an offhanded stereotypical character. They were flat out pushing they were the Communist Party from China. A female version of Cosmo the Space Dog appeared in a cameo role in Marvel Cinematic Universe films Guardians of the Galaxy 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 2017, as well as the Disney Plus animated series What If 2021. She also voiced by Maria Baklava in the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special 2022 and the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 2023. Note number 3. I guess you just copied that out of a IMDb or something. I appreciate your diligence. Thank you, Shadow. God, she is unsuspecting as ever. Yes. Can I murder Jar Jar? Yes. Scrappy Doo. Oh God. Yes. Trade disputes. Now that's Star Wars telling us right there. Yep. I would say Jar Jar's character, though we hated him in episode 1, they at least gave you reason to hate him purposefully in episode 3, I think. Was it 2 or 3? Where he got to be the one that...
Yeah.
He asked for the emergency powers to be given to the Chancellor. So basically, he enabled the Emperor to become the Emperor.
Which is why a lot of people suspect that Jar Jar is actually a Sith in disguise.
After watching all the Clone Wars cartoon series, he definitely has no force in him. He's definitely forceless. Mm-hmm. He's an idiot. So, if anything, he was just a puppet of the dark side during everything.
Well, that's possible.
Is there a theory that Jar Jar was actually a Sith Lord?
Yes, that was what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, yeah.
He didn't have any force powers.
He bumblingly pretended to be a Jedi on an episode of the Clone Wars in an attempt to help save Padme. But it wasn't that he was doing anything other than he found a Jedi's robe in her shuttle, and he talked to fish things because he can talk to fish for some reason. I think they just added plot points to him to make him not feel so dumb, but I'm okay with him feeling dumb. I appreciate you reading everything. You are welcome. I do my best to read absolutely everything that shows up in my chat, unless it's a word I shouldn't say. You need to read Ahsoka if you want to know. All right, he goes, blah. There's something to read about Ahsoka, or like, because I loved her TV series. Like, but. Was there an Ahsoka book? Do I have a book I need to read about her? Okay, well, add that to my to-do list, because I do love Star Wars novels. They are a very important part of my fun.
Oh, you should have been net too earlier when I was explaining Warhammer 40k to him this morning. That Warhammer 40k could possibly beat every sci-fi universe.
The word I shouldn't say, Gray
How
Snowcat.
insane it is.
Thank you for first time chatting there. I appreciate that, and thank you for following as well. Well, welcome to my chaos there, Gray Snowcat. Not that said redacted. My partner, Gray Snowcat. Oh, that's your other half. Well, hello, Vincent's wonderful, wonderful other half, Gray Snowcat. I've only heard nice things about you, like you're sweet and a good person, and you don't beat up Vincent much, as far as we know. Meow. You speak my language. Meow. 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 Beware. I will not beware. Meow, meow, meow.
Caddie, are you making adorable noises again?
No. We're speaking in cat language. You don't understand because you're a Nova Beep. You just
Oh,
speak
that's
in
cute
beeps.
noises.
Mendy enjoys this conversation. He's also cat type. Vincent says, no, God help me.
Oh yeah, what about this? I'm Robo Kitty now.
No, you're Blue Diamonds. Now you're Robo Kitty.
Hey, now I understand everything.
Okay, now you understand Meow Meow.
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 As a speaker of cat, I can confirm Caddie is saying Caddie is a... No, that is not what I was saying. Yeah, but I say chuff, chuff, chuff. This is true. Well, Mendy, you are feline, so you understand Meow Meow, even though you normally speak chuff, chuff. Which is okay. I normally... My people's language is growl, growl. But I also do understand Meow Meow. So we are all one in a way. You don't understand. They want to teach our new dog how to meow. What? Ask Mendy about how to do that. You know, yeah, smirkies. Caddie was actually saying they're cute, and I was not. Woof. Mendy has a history of dogs that think they're cats and cats that think they're dogs. Every single one of them that thought they were the other thing is adorable. Also, every animal that thought they were small like the cat or big like another dog, also adorable. I feel bad for Freya when she figured out she couldn't jump up inside of the windowsill with Kaji. Woof. Pound, 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 pound. I'm going to head out. It's getting late. Oh, it's okay, not. You have a good rest of your night. I will see you later. You be a good kitty mew. Meow. I have a 100-pound lap dog. No. No. That's a 100-pound lap cat. Very strange. Oh, corgi? Well, Yes. All your pets are strange, but they're all very special and wonderful. And
Caddie is super adorable.
I am not adorable. Freya doesn't laugh. Oh, so is it? Is it Yishi that thinks that she's a lap dog, or are we just talking about Siri? That's the in charge one. That's that gets too complicated at lap crushing. Yeah. Okay. We have a Leonberger soon. Ooh. I'm okay with a Leonberger, whatever that is. Is it burger? Do I get hamburger? I will hold gently. I like hamburger. Nom. Those are cute dogs and big. Ooh. Oh, it's a type of dog. Okay. Thank you for knowing things, because I didn't, because I'm dumb. Also doesn't know much about dogs, because we were never allowed to have a dog.
Because you're a cat.
You see, I was very allergic to cats, which is why my family was okay with us having cats most of my childhood. I was not very allergic to dogs, which is why we never had a dog. Even though Dad loves dogs. My father, who has never owned a dog, always has dog treats in his truck to give out to dogs when he sees them. That's how much my dad loves dogs. Not dumb, cute. Roughly sized words. Okay, so it's a Freya Yishi sized doggo you're going to be getting. Okay. I see where you're going there, Vincent. Good luck. That sounds right. Yeah. I will say cats do know how to target exactly the dead center of a man's lap when they jump onto it, especially if they're fat. Nixie was perfect at when she could still jump at jumping on Dad's lap from the floor up onto his recliner, directly, front paws landing dead center with her full fat-ass cat weight. I can't believe he never screamed. You could hear him wince, though, when it would happen, because he liked her enough that he didn't want to make the cat unhappy.
Yes, because who would want to make the Caddie unhappy?
Not
Those people need smacked really hard.
meow. This is also the cat that had trained him well in her later years when she couldn't jump anymore, that she would meow and make him lower the feet of the recliner so she could stand on it. Meow so he would lift it up, and then meow so he would start petting her once she was comfy. Nixie was special, but she had Dad well trained.
Which one of them was the pet, though?
Good question.
Which one was the real pet?
Well, we know that Nixie owned Dad, even though my sisters thought that Nixie was her pet. Vincent says to Snow Kitty, used to work an African wildlife reserve in South Africa, so he doesn't believe in small things. I believe in small things. Small things are good too. Mindy says they're always so sweet, but I've read they need the socialization when young. Okay, there you got your notes. Socialize. She did poundy pounds. I have an itch. Hold on. Why do you always get itches on the back right where it's almost impossible to reach? There we go. Got it. goes back into the shadows. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to be in the shadows there, Vincent. You have to. You came out of the shadows. We had a whole movie about this. To quote the Muppets, I sang a whole song about it. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then.
Yes.
No. I stay here. I stay there. No, not in the shadows. I'm going to go get bright lights and put them there for you so we can find you. Do I have to send your snow kitty out to find you? Push you back out of the shadows? What do you do in the shadows? Why would you want to be hiding there?
There's a whole show about that.
Yeah. What would you do for a Klondike bar? No, the light, it
Not
burns.
much anything really.
Yeah, honestly, I never was a big fan of Klondike bars. Shadow stuff? Good enough for me. Thank you, Walla buddy.
Bunny logic.
Okay, to be mad at Fox News, and I won't get into too much details. Old people, especially old people with Alzheimer's, like ice cream, and children like ice cream. And I'm going to say to that, and so do teenagers, young adults, older adults, middle-aged adults, animals, even people like me who can't eat ice cream without getting sick still like and will still eat ice cream. I just don't really care for Klondike bars because it's usually so messy. I prefer ice cream that I eat with a spoon. Also, I'm not a big fan of cones for the same reason. I'm more of a bowl kind of guy. Heath bar Klondike, well, you know, when you add stuff like Heath to it, it does help a lot. There have been a lot of flavored ones that are good. I just always feel like I end up being more messy and not as efficient when I eat like a handheld like a Klondike. Everyone loved ice cream. Yes, we all do. That is correct, Ari. We all love ice cream. Stupid Fox News. Be nice to the old man that was eating ice cream and you caught video of him. Just because Seth Meyers took him to eat ice cream at the ice cream shop while he was having an interview, he had ice cream. F all you. Ice cream's good. I love ice cream. One more ice cream. I want ice cream now. Maybe I'll pick up ice cream when I go to the store this week. I want ice cream. Alzheimer's people highly attracted to sugars. Yes. The more you know, Sonny's grandma once devoured most of a cake overnight. Nice. I approve of this. We all love Cat Big Jr. and Fopsy Woo and everyone here. Yes? Well, I assume you at least like me a little bit. But we all love Fopsy.
Yes to both.
Marrow. People apparently scream for the stuff. I've heard it in a song once. This is true. I have heard that song. Back into the shadows. No. I'm going to turn on more lights there, Vincent. You're not allowed to be in shadows. We know what you did down there.
Caddie, you see what I have to do that constantly.
Meow. Evening, Commander, who is just evening all us. In regards to sugar attraction, she has Alzheimer's, so most of the time, the sweet snacks had to be locked away. Oh, wow. Should name the dog Grandma and see if anyone gets the reference. Oh. Hey there, Commander. In reference to ice cream and grandmas, when my grandma on my dad's...
Hopefully this worked.
When my grandma on my dad's side was in her last week of life and was in the nursing home, the barely time they were able to convince her to go there because she didn't have a choice.
Oh, sweet, it did work.
She asked for ice cream. And, okay.
I did a thing.
You did a thing. Yay. Now, she was 92. Her body is definitely in failing mode. Oh, you got your arm done. Yay, it looks nice.
Yay.
Her body is in failing mode, all right? You know what I mean? It's obvious. She was going down. She was sun's getting real low kind of situation. She asked for ice cream. And several people were like, no, she can't have it. She's diabetic. And I believe my dad was the one that came and defended her and said, get her some ice cream. What harm is it going to do at this point? Let her be happy. And he went and got her ice cream and brought it back to her. And she was happy. Don't deny someone their last wishes.
His logic is pretty sound.
Yeah, I mean, it was obvious her state. There was not a getting better moment. This was, Grandma was not giving up until she was giving up, and her body was giving up on her, so let her have her last wishes. Hey there, Commander. Hey, says Vincent. If she's not watched, she'll also eat all the sugar packets? Oh my. I think this is you name the dog Grandma because then you can leave the kids with Grandma when you go out. That's a good plan. I like this plan. I'm all for this plan.
Vincent, you don't want to go there because, yeah, we did the whole grandma joke and it got out of hand when we were Popsy.
I'll be fair though. When it comes to kids needing full supervision 110% of the time, I didn't have that growing up. It's from the Great North cartoon show. Oh, okay. I actually did not see that.
Why are you so cute, Netsu?
Netsu's cute.
Yes.
When I was like 8 or so, my mother got a part-time job at the library. So when we would be coming home from elementary school, she was at work. So we both had keys to the back door of the house. And we just let ourselves in. We'd watch cartoons. We'd do our homework. She'd be home by about 5 o'clock. So that was only maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours we were by ourselves. We didn't need a babysitter for that time. I was 8. I knew not to stick forks in the power outlet. I wasn't that stupid. I wasn't going to go play in the gun cabinet. Again, I already knew what those things were. I wasn't that stupid. I knew how not to burn the house down. My sister, on the other hand, was 2 years older than me. Maybe. Me, not so much. There was no reason to send us to a daycare facility and pay them money. I knew how to turn the TV on and watch Disney Afternoon. I knew how to do my homework. I got this covered. It's how you decrease surplus population. I honestly was surprised when I was older, like even as a teenager, and I found out that you would now be in trouble for leaving your 8-year-old kid at home by themselves for a couple of hours. I was like, really? Why would that hurt anything? I don't get it. How do you go to the store when the kid doesn't want to go to the store? We all had the electronic babysitter in our living rooms, the TV.
And the iPad. Like we're talking about modern day.
Nowadays, yeah. Hand the kid its iPad. It'll shut up. It got its SpongeBob on there. It can press SpongeBob, watch SpongeBob. And drink its apple juice. I know most kids are past the age of like 5 are at least capable of getting crunchies and watching television. No, I couldn't trust my kids with the iPad alone. Well, you see, you just have to make sure there's a password on any purchases. You see that content that's kids content on YouTube? This is true. Okay, but you can trust them with the TV with fixed set of channels nowadays. Give them an old school video game system like a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo and just a stack of games. Let them have normal kid fun. Heck, pull out that laundry basket of He-Man figures you might have had or had a relative had from when they were kids. And say, here you go, toys. Go at it. Enough of my childhood pre-school. Mom would say, okay, kids, go play in the backyard. Mom has to do things in the house because Mom had a migraine and wanted us to go out of the house so she could have some quiet. So we just go in the backyard and play. Well, Mom sat on the couch with the ice pack on her face and dealt with the migraine. He has all that toys. Toys. You'd think that, but even with a person to watch us, my brother set fire to Mom's. Oh my. Wow. I'm sorry. Tell him he's naughty. Popcorn. Oh, you're enjoying yourself, G, I see. To be fair, only once did I ever chase my sister out of the house with a knife. And I got told I did the right thing. Because she first chased me with the mustard, and that was way scarier to me than a knife. Because I was at that point in self-defense mode.
Wait, what?
What?
Mustard? You were chased with mustard.
Mustard is the epitome of all evil. It is disgusting, horrible. It makes me extremely sick.
Yay, more for me then.
Fair point. Okay. She chased you with a deadly weapon. You chased her with a deadly weapon.
Heck, the knife I picked up off the wall, I know was not very sharp. Yeah, Commander got it. I'm allergic to it. Grain, I just looked up here now in Toronto. The functional age is 16, but that's under no inadequate supervision statute. Wow. The whole kids' YouTube is filled with absolute worst assembly line content imaginable just to cash on revenue. Completely uninterested number of kids that the content produced might ruin a child. Well, at this point, I think almost everything on kids' entertainment is about like that. I'll feed you another heaping helping of boobahs, Teletubbies, and all that other pointless stuff that will not do anything for your childhood mind. Rest in peace, Mr. Rogers, the dad, the fun uncle I always wish I had. Grover, and all of Sesame Street from back in the 80s and 90s, pre-Elmo.
Pre-Elmo.
Pre-Elmo. Lamb Chops Play Along, The Romper Room, all the other good stuff that actually taught you stuff and was fun. Yeah, if I were a parent, web entertainment wouldn't be a thing. Mr. Rogers was a true saint in every sense of the word. That man was the best neighbor uncle you could have wanted. He taught you things. He had imaginary story time that still taught you things. He took you to places. He didn't ever talk down to you or act like you were an idiot. He didn't Blues Clues the heck out of you. even Blue's Clues I give at least some points to, but making the kid shout at the TV when they see a clue, just like, that's not interaction. That's just made the kid be loud. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
I will quote one of the Litterbox comics. Dora the Explorer. I found the treasure chest. Yay! Should I open it? The little kid says, no. Okay, yay, we'll open it. I said no. Throws his Dora plushie at the TV and then walks away. That's probably interactive TV when it's not really interactive. Some kids are going to say no to you. Don't know any people here that would know him, but Mr. Dress Up here, Mr. Rogers thought the world of him too. I did not know Mr. Dress Up, but I would love to learn about them at some point. Mr. Rogers was definitely amazing, so if he thought someone was worth hanging out around, I would say he was probably right. Look him up. I will do so. I'm going to add that to my homework list. I already remember I have homework for Luella that she asked for pictures of something, and I forgot to unpile it and take pictures of it, so I feel bad. I will do that for you, my love, if you're here. If not, you keep being a bad girl.
Probably sleeping.
She's allowed.
I see her that she's open for anybody to join her. She's alone in another world.
Oh.
She's probably sleeping.
Nappy kitty.
Yeah. Yes, nappy kitty.
I'm okay with this. Canadian Prime has a documentary I need to watch, but I don't want to cry. Aww. Crying's good at sometimes, though, so that's okay. Lets you know you're feeling things.
Uh-huh.
There
There are Pokemon episodes from my childhood that today with Pokemon scenes that'll still make me cry.
Remember, boys are allowed to cry
skip
too.
those.
Boys are allowed to cry too. It's not just a girl thing. It's not just a little kid thing.
That's not just a Butterfree. I'm talking like Pikachu's goodbye. That's worse than Bye Bye Butterfree.
I'm guessing you're in a chat room with Netsu somewhere.
Uh-huh. I'm on Discord with Netsu.
Okay.
Being kind of a butthead.
He was talking about the Bye Bye Butterfree episode, but the one that really always hits me right where it hurts is Pikachu's goodbye.
Well, tell the little tiny he's allowed to come in here. You can come and join us. I cried when I watched.
Well, he's doing it. He's doing his own stream.
Oh, okay. He's busy doing a stream. That's fine. He's allowed to.
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
This is something I planned on doing.
Oh. Well, you're allowed to. I cried when I watched the Yes.
I would stream, but actually I just remembered there's a game I need to open up because I need to get everything I worked for back. I got a lot of recoloring and remodeling to do.
Ah.
I'm not going to say the name of the game because I can't, because we're on stream, so I can't say it.
Fine.
What?
Look at my arm.
Yes, I know you wanted to get yourself a robotic arm. Congratulations. You tore your own arm off.
Chi says.
It will be inappropriate if I say it, Netsu, yes. I don't want people going on Steam and looking for this game because it is free to play and it's highly inappropriate.
Chi says, I cried when I watched a document about Mr. Rogers and his early life. I can definitely understand that. Yes, that deserves a good cry there. I accept this. Alston says, I cry from time to time. Yes, and that's valid. There's nothing wrong with that. You are both a big boy and allowed to cry there. Commander says, there's no crying in baseball. I cried in baseball. After each and every time I got hit dead center between the eyes and my glasses were snapped in two. Every single time. So yes, there was crying in baseball, and then I quit baseball because I didn't like getting hit in the face with baseballs. Turtle doesn't like the ugly cry and blah. Stupid emotions hides it. No, you're allowed to cry. You're just not that ugly. Don Bluth equals turtle cry.
Or DM him, hon.
Yeah,
Or DM him.
Don Bluth can make a lot of cry. Pretty much every movie he's made involves cry. Even the bad ones. The Mister's documentary is cry, yes. Yes, definitely. Cry everything. Cry everything. Very much so. The line by Tom Hanks. No. The opening vignette from Up. I probably said that wrong, but I know what you mean. The beginning portion of Up. Vignette. Yeah, that's a cry. That's a cry. That is totally a cry. Oh no, great. Yeah. Are you making the turtle cry by thinking about this stuff? Are you there to hug the turtle to make it feel better? That's the only way you're allowed to do that, because if you're going to make the turtle cry, you've got to go hug the turtle. Snap eye glares. Snaps are good creatures. I like snaps. Snaps are very, very good creatures. Including cuddly plushy ones.
I'm okay with this.
Yee. Yes. Good. Okay. Good Gray Snow Kitty is cuddling now. Yay. Aww. And definitely aww. As it should be. Very much. The one movie that made me cry the hardest was Schindler's List. I don't think I ever actually watched that. And
It's a rough one.
it's one thing to watch sad movies, but that's on the level.
Yeah, we're missing one.
We're missing one?
9 Mile.
Oh. Yeah, that's a crier. That's a crier. He's singing Land Before Time. Okay, so what we need to get for Vincent is a little plushy tree star that he has to carry around with him. Done. For anime Grave of the Fireflies. Commander, you trying to break us more? All these people trying to break us. Dies.
Oh, and by the way, on a better note, Gray and Vincent make an absolutely adorable couple.
Aww. Yes, plushy tree star. Aww, I made him cry more.
So cute.
For anime Wolf's Rain.
I just sent Netsu pictures of my game that I was talking about. I will only send it in DMs because, reasons.
I like reasons. Reasons are good. Dragonflies?
Some of my friends were okay with me putting them in the game as specific creatures because it fit. So like, I have a code that I can put in for creator code, so that way I can resize these creatures as I see fit and
Nice.
recolor them. Creatures.
Okay, I'm fine. Maybe? Whoa.
Spore? I don't know. I've never played Spore.
Okay, I'm fine now. I think it was just because of reloading Crystal there that I went wonk. Okay, since VR chat's being a little wonk, if you can, try not to reload your avatars for now. I don't want to crash.
If you forget Markiplier played it.
I just came from the hospital, and why are you doing this to me? Because we love you, silly turtle.
Yes, we love you.
Amazing, awesome turtle person.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who else is amazing and beautiful? Caddie.
No. Crystal.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And,
I would agree with that, Chris.
and Star.
Caddie,
Yes?
repeat after me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm big.
I'm big.
I'm brave.
I'm brave.
I'm beautiful.
I'm boobaful.
Good girl. Give me huggies.
Oh,
I'm supposed to do that to Noah Beeps. They're not supposed to do it back to me. Mwah. For anyone that does not know that one, why I'm really enjoying it, I'm sure it was ripped. The audio was ripped from somewhere else, but if you look up Heartwood on YouTube,
TikTok I found. And it's so cute.
Heartwood did one of a redoing of it with two Nova Beasts on her YouTube channel on the shorts. Just scroll down in their shorts till you.
Loopy.
Of her and Loopy.
Yeah, just scroll down.
Even though Heartwood and Loopy need to swap the roles, that's where I was hoping it would go. It's still good.
I'm sure Loopy did all of the actual acting in that because Loopy usually does. Aw, Nepal be hugging Vincent. You should not fib. I don't fib. Neither's Nepal. Hugs tight. Evening, Thunder. Well, good evening, little puppy. Did you finish all your homework like a good puppy? You learn your shapes today?
And then there's the other one. Today's dinner is a fish.
He's a fish. You don't like a fish? Why you call me? That was hilarious, too.
Are you gay? Am I gay?
Yes, are you gay? No.
Ew! Insert word here.
Aw, Vincent gives hearts to Thunder. And Nepal says, I don't fib, it's truth. This is true. This plushie is not a fibber. Unless they start saying that I'm cute or something. Otherwise, they don't fib.
that's not a fib.
I just got done with class. Well, good puppy. We learned that the arc shape goes in the squirrel. Good, that's where all the shapes go. And Silver wants a tail waggle. I'm going to do my best because I don't have full body turned on. So we're going to do this the fun way where I spin my chair side to side, my head, so that my tail does waggle.
I'll throw a nail on that.
Thank you. Aww.
Shake it.
I got a whole herd of tail waggles. Please enjoy all of your tail wagglings. There. I hope you got your tail waggles worth since, I mean, it was you anyway that wanted it. I hope you enjoyed them. Yes, you see the...
Tips to be an adult.
No, really, I
I
need...
need 5 tips. How to repel. I really need 5 tips. Good. I don't know what I'm doing.
I completely agree with that.
Heartwood makes fun shorts.
Yay! Thunder gives hugs
I didn't know
to...
she was into making clothes.
What?
I didn't know Harwood was into making clothes. He just said she makes shorts.
To be fair, pretty
I'm gonna
much
make you pick up a sword and I'm gonna smack you.
pretty much every bit of those shorts is made by Loopy, including Heartwood's parts, unless Heartwood has to say something. At which point Heartwood only then really does the acting as far as recording noise. Loopy has all of Heartwood's avatars to do all of the animations for. Unless they're both on screen at once, it's probably just Loopy.
So it's all a lie? It's not really Heartwood? It's Loopy?
It's the internet. Of course, it's alive.
To be fair,
And then there's the one she did for me. Is there something else you want to say? Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cat one. That one was cute.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Loopy is paid, so it's not like anything that's on Heartwood's channel is not financed by her. So
Loopy. There's no Heartwood.
my tip to get through every day: listen to music all the time. Yes, that does help a lot. My tip to getting through a work day for me: upon turning on my not work computer next to my work computer, open up Twitch, open up 2 channels, and have them there to switch between to keep me sane until I am off work. Yes, I'm a lurker all day somewhere.
Yep.
Ew, I got
I'm gonna
licked.
do that.
I've been Nova
It
licked.
tasted like blueberries because I have a blue tongue.
I've been licked.
And I'm gonna go do something else now. Goodbye.
Okay,
Yes,
cute.
I need my hugs.
You get hugs. You get hugs. Mwah, and kisses. Because you're a good girl. You know that?
Yes, she is.
That happened.
And a very important tip I have for anyone that's coming to be an adult: if you live in the United States or anywhere similar, dear God, get your driver's license. I don't care if you live in an area with good public transportation now. You may not live in an area with good public transportation later. And even if you have good public transportation, it is so much easier. Bye, cutie. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Good girl.
It is so much easier to go do your grocery shopping with a car of your own. Yay! Vincent's hugging Thunder. How cute. Than to try and take a bus or try and live off of Instacart alone or using an Uber to do your shopping. I'm not saying owning a car is cheap. Far from it. I have never owned a brand new car. Ever. And at this point I have owned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on my 6th vehicle that I've owned. I didn't own a vehicle until after I'd graduated from college. And I've never owned anything younger than 4 years old. And I got to hydrate here. I'm reaching for it. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. Right. There it is. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Here it goes. I'm back on the desk. Thunder be wagging about getting hugs. Becoming an adult is a trap. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, we all have to fall into that trap eventually.
Except if you're a baby and then you don't have to worry about it ever again.
Only if you can get a sugar daddy that'll take care of you and pay for your bills.
Like a little thunder, like a little thunder puppy. He is yet to fall into the trap.
Yes, but to be fair, I will say Thunder is rewarding fund on my free trial of adult. I wish. Thunder, though, is responsible and does take care of things, so I do say Thunder is definitely a good boy in real life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do 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 do
That was
do.
amazing, actually. Like musically, that was amazing.
I totally agree. That was It was a beautiful animation. It was a really amazing animation. It was good music. Good. It was just good. It's just good. It's so good it doesn't make words.
There's a YouTuber I watch that analyzes different music, and he analyzed that song. I'll link it in the media channel.
Thank you, the Pointer Sisters. Oh, very good, Boy Thunder. Pets and stuff. Yee. I have known baby furs that got a partner with the inclination that they both would be employed and contribute to society, and one of them would give up on that and decide that they just wanted to be a stay-at-home baby and just have everyone take care of them. And I lived with one of those for a while, and I can't stand when people do that. If you're gonna... Okay, now, to be fair, and thank you for shouting our Discord, appreciate that. There's a difference between being a stay-at-home baby that just gets cared for and a stay-at-home partner. And I say that in the full sense of you didn't have... I consider Twitch can be a job. So, like in Con Cup, for instance, is not just a stay-at-home baby. She works. She has a job. Okay, that is not what I'm counting here. Just an example. A stay-at-home baby that refuses to do anything productive, refuses to do the dishes, cook, or clean unless absolutely forced to. That is not part of a relationship. That is a parasiteship. There's a difference. If you can afford, if your job pays enough that one person in a family can pay for your livelihood and one person stays home and takes care of the house, does the chores, does the errands, like does the grocery shopping, all stuff like that, that's a different situation. Because one person may be doing all of the money-making work, whereas the other person is doing the home-making work. This is a lot harder nowadays in the sense that it's hard for one person to get a job that can pay for that much. But I will respect that kind of a relationship 100% if you can make it work. I cannot respect when you have a leech that stays in the house and does not do anything. That is not right. Commander says, of course, there's the opposite when people only think of you as a money source. Yep. Shadow be ... Yeah, that'd be a non-starter for me unless it was a known thing in advance. I enjoy being a stay-at-home husband. Keep the house clean and then cook my spouse an amazing meal. You see, there's a thing. I don't care if it's stay-at-home husband, stay-at-home wife. I'm not discriminating one way or the other. Either way. If you are capable of being a
stay-at-home, whatever the heck you are.
Exactly. A single income household seems impossible as it really is. We don't have kids. We have fairly decent paying jobs. We are doing fine. If one of us lost a job, we are set for a while. It's not like we don't have savings. But if we didn't get a second job of any kind within about, we'll say a year, we would really start to hurt.
It sucks.
Yeah, it do. It really do.
My husband's been looking for a job for 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 months now.
Ugh, I am so sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah.
This sucks, yo. And he's not the only one on my,
I just got a job recently, and I start sometime next week, and I hope to God I'm not getting sick.
Congratulations. I hope you do good at your new job.
I hope I'm not getting sick.
And don't get sick either. Don't do that.
You know, I don't want to miss my first day because I was sick.
Yeah, that doesn't usually go over very well. Hi, Caddie. Hi, Maki. It definitely does, and I hope the hunt goes well for you and your husband. Yeah, we all hope your husband gets a good job. Several of my friends are having the need jorbitis at the moment, and I feel for each and every one of you that is having that. I really hope that you all get that straightened out. I don't mean like I'm mad at you. More of along the lines of I hope that you get a job that makes you happy and feel fulfilled and helps pay the bills. At least 2 of the 3. And hi, Maki. Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you're on break. Good evening, cute little kitsune. I hope your evening is going well. And for the record, I'm not mad at you. Just let you know so for sure you don't think that. Thunder says, definitely does, and I hope the hunt goes well for you. Okay, I said that already. I'm about to go hunting for a new role in a few months since my company is going under. Ooh, so I very much empathize. We were super concerned we might have to do that when our company did the splitsies about a year and a half ago. Well, technically, we found out about it about 2.5 years ago, and then it was going to happen, and we ended up on the half that got split off. Long story. We still have jobs. And no pay cuts or anything, so far so good. I hope I'm not. You hope you're not what? You're a good turtle. You're a good turtle. Why would you be a bad turtle? Are you a good turtle? We love you, turtle. Good turtle.
He's an amazing turtle.
Allstance says, I go out of my way to do some more advanced homesteading stuff like vegetable gardening, pickling and fermenting foods, making booze, and caring for chickens and rabbits and eggs and meat. I'm okay with that. I'm not sure about the permissibility to have chickens and bunnies for eggs/meat in this state. In the city limits where I technically live, so I can't say for sure if that's a-okay or nay. But, you know, I approve of it myself. I don't see a reason why someone with a backyard shouldn't be allowed to have a chicken coop or something if they have the time and effort to take care of it. I find that fair. Need jorbitis is so bad it should be labeled as an epidemic. It really should. Even people that are classified as not unemployed now, yeah, when unemployment dropped down to below 4%, that doesn't mean people are gainfully employed. That doesn't mean they have 40-hour-week jobs. That means less than 4% have no job. Having any job or having a job within the last year counted you as part of the employed. That whole statistic is butts.
This job I have is it's seasonal.
At least you got something for now.
My brother said if I'm good enough, they'll hire me fully.
Nice.
They moved me to the division he's in.
I took a part-time seasonal job back when I was working another job. I was a sign guy outside of a Spirit Halloween store, standing by the road in a costume, waving a sign. Pay. It wasn't a lot of pay, but it was fun. I do legitimately say that was a job I actually enjoyed. It didn't pay much, but I would 100% do it if I had the time. I am somehow getting behind. How did I do that? Is a very good turtle plush. Yes. Okay. You see, if the Snow Kitty says you're a good turtle plush and best turtle, then yes, you are a good turtle plush. So I agree with Thunder and Gray Snow Kitty. And then...
Oh, it sounded like Silver seen a Wizard 101 commercial. That was really good.
Nice. Jax is doing some cute icons. Aww.
I've seen somebody playing an old game a while back.
Maki
Old
said,
school RuneScape.
nice. Maki says, and I understand, Caddie.
Anybody remember RuneScape?
I do. And
I'm surprised it's still going.
I'm not. And Maki says, and I understand, Caddie, you never seem like someone who gets mad easily. I was feeling horrible because of looking back at what don't worry, honey. It's okay. I understand. I wouldn't have gotten mad. I just get frustrated. I try not to get angry. And I do try and use my big girl bark and let people know things.
Yes, it's your big girl bark.
We
I learned that from Bluey.
I will tell somebody when something is bothering me before I get angry about it. Because I don't want to ruin a friendship.
Your big girl bark.
I would rather be polite and help fix a situation than just wait around and let a situation stew till I'm angry. Well, we'll skip the chickens and bunnies. But, free veggies. Oh, absolutely. I used to have a good green thumb when I was a teenager. I have failed since I've been living here, mostly because my best growing spots don't have enough sunlight, and I have these stupid things called squirrels. Fecking squirrels. Dig up my garden. And I don't have enough time to go out and tend to the garden either, so that's part of it. I'm thinking about trying to...
I am about to make a joke based on that.
My intention is to plant some blueberry bushes out front this year, though. I'm going to try again because there's better sunlight up there.
Nice.
And I have a spot, and I have a plan.
Why? What do you have against squirrels?
You destroyed my basil plants.
Well, you should have made it so tasty.
No, they didn't care about... No, they weren't eating the basil plants. They were digging them up to bury acorns.
I have to put my nuts somewhere.
I have an entire...
Might as well be where your basil nuts seeds were.
The amount of backyard...
It up for me, so thanks.
The amount of backyard they already make dents for me and for mowing it over. Part-timers and minimum wage.
Thanks for making it easy for me to bury my nuts.
I love you, Crystal.
Love you too, Caddie.
Part-timers and minimum wage. To be fair, when it's a second income for you, a bonus job, I don't have a problem with making a low amount just because I'm actually having fun. So, but if that's what you're expecting someone to live off of, it's not cool. The staples: corn, potatoes,
And Caddie.
Yes?
Mitsu said you're cute.
Netsu's cute. The staples like corn, potatoes, bell peppers, garlic, onions, basil, parsley for seasoning. All of those things, yes. And they all do grow in this environment, so yay. U.S. work culture is a yes, very much so. 100% agree, Jax. No, Nepal said, yes, it very is. We all agree. The commander says you need to pet foxes to protect the veggies. You need pet fox to protect the veggies. Well, we do have the raccoons out there that live in the treehouse. So, Caddie, some good news over last weekend. I managed to get my folks to come down and bring the rest of my stuff. Oh, yeah! Awesome! So now I have my VR headset, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, replica championship belts back. Yay!
Little do we know, the raccoons were actually helping the squirrels.
Probably are.
They were working. They know you're a cat, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna team up against the kitty cat.
I have an endangered species of woodpecker in my neighborhood. I'm so sorry. Those are really annoying sometimes.
In danger because you're gonna shoot it, I guess.
They make so much noise and holes in people's houses. I am glad our siding is pretty much woodpecker proof, but I do see them out on the maples. Aw, Mackie, I'm sorry your Xbox is broken due to software poo. Oh, that is butts. That's a butts. Which kind were you? Was it a 360 or an Xbox One? What kind of flavor were ya? And can we also have pet foxes too? Yes, I agree. Have pet foxes too. I will do the hydrate.
The only only fox here we can pet is a digital fox.
I'm okay with this though.
No, I mean they're actually endangered. XB1. Okay. Well, we could always look into seeing if you can save up some money and we can get you a replacement one over at the used video game place. They had quite a few of them on, I think they had some of those on the shelfie area. So you might be able to get one at a lower price. Woodpeckers have been doing a good job of making holes in Swift Fox's porch deck thing on the one side of his house, including the support that is sadly been very damaged by the stupid things. But thank you for the hydrate, Shadow. I definitely appreciate that. It were tasty. Yay! But I'm glad you got most of your stuff there, Maki. I'm happy that your apartment will feel much more your space than just space where you sleep. And you'll have something to plug. Well, I mean, no, you don't have the Xbox. Do you have something you can plug into the TV? Do we need to get you a Roku or something? And I have a GameCube with no proper plug-ins, and a PS2 game I own, and my childhood memory card. Well, GameCube, if you just need cables for a system, that's a heck of a lot easier to deal with. So that's at least a little easier to fix with. Meow. But hey, you got your belties. I know you like your WrestleMans. I 100% still don't get wrestling. I apologize. I know it's soap operas for guys, but that doesn't mean I like it. You can enjoy it.
I'm a guy and I don't like it either.
My grandma loved it.
I've never understood it.
It's all fake too. It's all
Well-
premeditated.
What's soap operas? It's basically story time for guys. Fighting with stories. I mean, it's that is a definition of what it is. It's not. I'm not making fun of it. I'm actually promoting it for what it is. Maki is a fan of it.
Wrestling is a soap opera for guys. Okay.
It really is. Maki enjoys it, and I'm fine with that. Wild loves it. I'm okay with that too. They both are big fans. Something went ding. I'm waiting to see what it was. Pro wrestling is an acquired taste, so I understand not being a fan of it. I thank you. What went dig? Where's the dig? Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? I didn't get a pop-up yet. Oh, there it is. Oh, new follower.
There it is.
Cozy. I know you. K, we all wrestle. K. Cozy, I know you from another stream where you're a moderator. Good evening, Cozy. Thank you for following. I really appreciate that. You're sweet. I enjoy getting entertainment from you in chat form in the mornings, and I'm happy to see you showed up here. One of your coworkers does show up here occasionally, too. I get a little noodle that shows up sometimes, too. Ding! You made ding. Yes, you made the ding. You're such a ding. Plush wrestling?
What happened to the earth-shattering kaboom?
What? Agreed. Very much so. Marvin is awesome. Plush wrestling? Yes. If by wrestling you mean we all get general cuddles? Yes. I need to go back to work. Y'all have fun streaming. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending your break with us, Maki. You're a really good little kit. I will work on helping you get some papers and stuff this weekend. Cozy goes dang and gives it owly. Well, you are a little owly. Thank you for showing up and for chatting. You're a very sweet. Jack says WWE is fake, but some independent brands are full con. This is true. Okay, this is true. Some wrestling is real. Pro wrestling on TV, we all know what it is. And the people that like it, like it. And I'm not going to tell them not to enjoy it. I mean, I like stupid shit too.
It might be fake, but they treat their crews very, very nicely. I was helping to set up one of the WWE live events in South Carolina about 8 years ago. And they really, really treat you well.
Good. And it still is physically, taxing to do that job. That's not just... Do you think a ballet dancer has it easy because they're standing there just dancing? No, that's hard. That's hard effing work. Being up on that ring and running around and smack, at least, and like visible smacking each other and taking some level of hits, that is still work. That's hard. I can't do that. Hell no. Play motorboat the pole. Brrr. Yeah, and I know you too, cutie bean. Ow, cute. You're cute. You're cute little owl. You're a cutie owl, and I'm not cute. You're cute. I mean, that does sound like a good time. Yes. Yes, play wrestling and snuggle with cuddles.
I mean, I was watching, what was it? Grand Tour, they had Goldberg on there, and he said when he wrestled Big Show, he wasn't, Goldberg was meant to win, but he still had to lift a 500-pound man to win.
Wow.
The thing about it being fake is going to stop the fact that Big Show was 500 pounds. He ain't going to be any lighter.
Very, very fair. Again, yeah, it's not like that's not effort. Did I actually miss reading that? I feel bad. Play, wrestle, and snuggle, and cuddles, and maybe a little tickles for people that are okay with it, just not Caddie. Yes. Sounds, can't say that here.
Well, tickles are, unless somebody donates 10 gift subs.
I loosen it. It has to be just 10 subs, period, in a given stream. And because you did it already, we're already at 1. Scripted, yes, but they still have to perform the moves and injuries still happen. Absolutely. 100% they're wild. It's a live action fighting drama. So, yes. Even when you're trying to pull your punches, there's a chance something's going to happen. Or when you're thrown down, if you don't land right for some reason, you might actually get hurt. Yeah. I was going to say, Trey is a pro wrestler. There's a lot of training and coordination that goes into the performance. Yeah. Yeah, choreography sucks. That's hard. Knowing how to... They practice with each other to go, okay, here's my signature move where, I don't know, I'm just going to say, like, I wrap my arm around your left shoulder, and then I kick your knee out with my leg, and then I lower you to the ground, but make it look like it hits you hard. Both parties have to understand how this is working, or person that's getting attacked might actually get hurt. And person that's doing it has to know how to hold on to the person they're knocking down so that they are, that is, again, work, holding the person as they're dropping them so that they don't drop too hard, etc., etc.
Yes.
Wait, Grand Tour as in the new Top Gear? If so, I didn't know it had a wrestler in there. Thunder, you're a cute puppy. Crystal says, yes, they did it in the first season. Oh. Jack says, I'm a suplex somebody. Meh. You'll never suplex a ghost train. Only if it's in a game called that ends in a number 6. And something went ding, but I don't know what. Because it's being very delayed. Oh, there we are. Little Femboys is now following. Well, I know what you like. Welcome, little femboys. You picked a good location to come, I would assume, if you like femboys, because, ta-da. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your stay. My name is Caddie. I'm here to chat with you and everyone else involved. Yay! I bet you like blank, don't you? Yes. Alston says, Kefka is better than Sephiroth. I'm not taking opinions. Kefka won. Sephiroth was a mama's boy. Done. If anyone looks at idle chatter...
Femboy. Caddie. I think they might be the femboy.
Mao?
They're just a little femboy.
Oh. Mao? FF6 intensifies. Yes. Group heart. Yay. Oh, you know the cosplayer. Mama's boy. Yes. I loved that. That was amazing. But yeah, Kefka won. Out of all of the villains in any of those kinds of games, the only one that ever truly won was Kefka. I would even say that in the first Final Fantasy, Chaos never actually truly had won. He had just initiated a time loop, and they actually kill him in the first true attempt at said time loop. So, screw you, Garland / Chaos. You were nowhere as good as Kefka.
Is Kefka actually pretty good? Because apparently he got stuffed in a Sonic.exe.
There was a Kefka cosplayer a decade ago, and he was perfect. Yes, he's the one that said, I went up to a Sephiroth cosplayer and said, Mama's boy. It's like, yes. And Shadow loves your Dido shirt. I agree. It's a cute shirt.
Oh.
And yes, we totally...
There was somebody during one of the anime conventions. So it's dressed up as, I think, one of the clown pirates. He'd walk around flipping off all the straw hats.
Nice.
Everybody who was wearing a straw hat, he'd give him the bird.
I didn't see that. I just remember the rant. It was awesome. The existence thereof is just awesome. I never played 6, but I understand the story of it, so I am good with this. I also never played 7. I played like a demo of 7. I played a little bit of 8. I played some of 9. I played part of the intro of 10. I'm a bad Final Fantasy player. I played 1 and 4/2. I beat 13, and I got to the end of 13 part 2.
I beat 15.
I played 15 was 4 boys in a car, right?
Yes.
I played that up into the point where I was about to hurt Spectacles, and I didn't want him to have to go blind because I saw Fopsy play that far ahead, and so that's as far as I got in the game. But I did kill the gigantic turtle, which was one of the special raid boss things. I killed the giant turtle.
It took like a day or something to kill it or something.
It only took me a couple hours.
Like it was like a long boss, somebody said.
It really was. But I did it.
I will say I spent most of my time saying, screw driving the car, I'm riding around on a chocobo.
All of you play. Go get your passports.
Because again, you only play... Because I didn't like the car, I like the chocobos.
I like the car. I
That's
like.
the only reason you play a Final. You only play Final Fantasy and ride around on the Chocobo. That's the only reason.
I made the car pink.
Of course you did.
All of you play Go Get Your Passports. I know where my passport probably is. I believe it's in the safe with the birth certificates. It's expired. Oh, another one. Wrestling, wasting time. My precious, beautiful time. You're here to see him, aren't you? The one-winged angel. One wing? He'll fly himself in circles. Homosexual circles. All sense. I don't remember the whole rant, but there's more of my ADHD memory in action. Good bunny. Turtle. Yeah, there's a big turtle boss. I apologize, Shadow, Vincent. It was a big evil turtle, and I had to kill it. I'm bad at that. Means they petted the turtle. I petted it. I petted it with my sword a lot for 2 effing hours. But I got it. Aw, turtle pets. Yes, pet it with my sword a lot. Ironic since 7 Rebirth is hours away. One of these days I should play 7 more than just the demo I played back on that demo CD I got. But, you know.
Back in 97.
Something like that. Shadows.
The Reaper
I remember
is
it
nice,
had. I remember when Final Fantasy VII came on like 5 discs. Or like it was 2 or 3, I don't remember.
It was 4. 7 was 4. 8 was 4 because I actually owned them. And I own like 2 copies of each of them, and someone has stolen disc 1 of both of them. All of them. All of my disc 1s are gone. It's big like amount. Well, it's because people would borrow it, start playing it, return it. I'd never know that they didn't put all the discs back in because they only played through disc 1. Wait, sword? Yeah, it's a real soft, tickly sword. And Thunder wants some uwu. Do you need an uwu, Thunder? You can get some uwu. I'll give you a lot of uwu. Uwu, Thunder. Uwu. I don't like...
Soft and squishy sword like this one.
Yeah, soft and squishy. I don't
Squishy made of foam.
I don't like turn-based RPGs. I'd probably like Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I don't have a console to play it on. I can understand that. I like turn-based RPGs. They were relaxing for me. They were easy to grind in, and that really helped my ADD head be able to complete something.
The remake is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I've seen some people playing it. It looks beautiful. I just don't know if I have time for that anymore. That is the hardest part about video games. Fun fact. All right, we're gonna go over a Caddie weekdays for you. Monday through Friday, I get out of bed at 8:10 after having hit the snooze alarm once. Between 8:10 and 8:30, I'm logging into work. 8:30 to 9 o'clock, I watch Good Mythical Morning usually, and then go upstairs and start work at 9. 9 a.m. till 6 p.m., I'm at work, sans a lunch hour that's unpaid in the middle. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I have 1 hour after work to eat dinner and get into VR to run a stream here. Tuesdays and Fridays, I get off work, record YouTube videos in fursuit, then usually start working on other things like sewing chores and other chores around the house, and monitor Fopsy's chat. Thursdays, the one day neither of us streams, is then grocery day, where I leave the house right after work, go do grocery shopping for 2 hours, followed by making dinner, and then resting because grocery shopping takes the heck out of me. 2 hours of walking around stores is exhausting. My ADHD can...
That's what you mean. You're too lazy to walk around and you just use the Wally mobiles.
No, I walk.
I can't tell you not to use them.
I'm adamant that I must make sure I keep walking. I do not wish to, but it does. It's the walking is as much of the bad. It's the stopping and standing that probably kills me the most. That and the constantly lifting things up and down. Because when you buy, say, 6 2-liter bottles of Diet Sam's Choice Cola, you must first pick them up off the shelf and put them in your cart. And then you have to push the cart around with them. Then you get to the cash register, you pick them up, scan them, and you put them down on the bag area. Then you have to pick them back up and put them back in the cart and then wheel that out to your car. Then you have to pick them all back up and put them in the car. And then when you get home, you have to pick them all back up and put them on the shelf. Think about it.
Pick them all up and put them in the fridge.
At least at that point, you're doing it one at a time, as you need. But it's like, that's why...
Yeah, I feel that when I gotta go buy cases of pop.
You add that into all the other canned vegetables and things that have weight, it all adds up pretty quickly. Grocery shopping is an exhausting process because every item has that same effective process. Pick up, cart, pick up, scan, pick up, cart, pick up, car, pick up, house. It's like, you don't win.
Or in my case, after you go buy all your stuff, you pack it all inside and you gotta pack it all downstairs.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Your room is in the basement.
It was a game changer when inadvertently Commander Kitsune's fault I started pulling backwards into the garage because that way the back of the car is actually facing the garage's pantry shelves. So as I'm taking, say, the 2-liter bottles out, they are literally just pick up, turn around, and put down instead of pick up, walk all the way around the car, and then put on the shelf. Same with the canned vegetables and things like that.
Can we get a portal gun, please? It'll make life a whole lot easier.
Oh, yes, please. I'll just leave one at the Walmart. That'll save me time.
Or one when you get home and you throw everything through it and wherever you need to put it.
My ADHD cannot handle the slow monotony of appearing over enemy number 10. Yeah. Takes notes. You need a vacation. I really do. Nepal put up link to the YouTube. Yes, please go watch my YouTube channel. I have 1,000 plus videos and over 150 of them have over 1,000 views on them. The highest viewed one, which if you want to go watch that Minnie Mouse one and get it all the way up there, is just under 20,000 views. Please, go watch it. Enjoy.
That's impressive. That's awesome.
It's one from 2020. And I still don't have enough followers to monetize. All stands. But big number make brain happy. Yes, big number make brain happy. That's why it works for me. I kill bad guy, big number. I kill bad guy, make experience go big. I kill bad guy, making number, experience to go big. Keep doing this for hours and hours on end. Like right now, a few years ago, I picked up the Game & Watch reprint of the original 2 Legend of Zelda games, plus the one on the Game Boy. I've been playing Link again. I have done all but the final dungeon at this point. And I am grinding for lives. Once you've done all the levels in that game, for anyone that never figured this out, if you make the 9,000 experience, you earn an extra life. So I've been just grinding lives over and over again. I was just killing the same room with the same 4 bad guys over and over again because it's one of the highest, quickest, efficientest ways I know to gain experience. So, yes. We can fit. Yay! So, for anyone that wonders why when I say things like, I like to keep my weekends sacred, and it really frustrates me when I get told what I'm doing on a weekend, not just asked, that's why. I oftentimes on a non-stream night don't have enough mental and physical energy to even cut fabric to start a next part of a sewing project. I usually will have enough effort to continue sewing a piece that I already cut during the weekend or on a previous day. But that takes a lot of mental effort and actual physical effort because I'm standing and bending over and cutting fabric. It's more than it sounds like, honestly. So I need those weekends to be able to have a little me time where I can stop and cut the next couple things I'm going to make, parts for frou-frou or the dress I'm working on or whatever, so that I have something that I can pick up and fiddle while I'm monitoring Fopsy's stream without having to go stand in the other room. And by God, I need that weekend time to have enough mental stop point to stand back there and do some of the monotonous, to me, scarier parts of the fursuit making, like carving the plastic to make my eyes. That's one of the really tedious, super careful parts, because that's one of the things people notice more than anything else, and I don't want to F it up. So that's a whole load of anxiety. Yeah.
How do you dress a turkey?
In a pretty prom gown?
No, with cranberry sauce.
I wasn't patient enough to get to the point in most RPGs where I was just getting the big number. I can understand that. It takes a lot of patience in most RPGs to get anywhere like that. So I can understand anyone whose ADHD brain cannot do that. And I can also understand where other ones like mine obsessively work on the tedium part to get there. I definitely know I have obsessive and compulsive tendencies. I earn from both sides of my family. So there's that. And I'm okay with that. I work around these things and I use them where they make me happy. And I try to avoid using them where both sides also turn that into a hoarding problem. Obsessive compulsive sometimes means you are literally scared you might need this pointless item later, which can turn into a hoarding situation.
I take it you're used to bad jokes around Fopsy.
Oh, by far. I've lived with her for 15 years now. I was going to say 14 and something, but we hit 15 and something in the end of January. So 15 in about a month now. We're right in a month. 15 in a month. Because it was the 27th.
You are not used to the bad jokes yet.
Oh, I'm so used to it. I will not be able to escape those for the rest of my life. Thank you for the hugs there, Vincent. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I love doing this. I'm not gonna lie. I love doing this. I love doing YouTube videos. I'm not planning on stopping either of those anytime soon. But that's actually, though, still why I say my weekend is my sacred time. That is me. My time to relax. My time to fully unwind. Because even on the 2 days that I don't stream and I just record, I can't do as much allowed things sitting at my desk because this is the same room where Fopsy does her streams from. So I can't just turn the TV on in here and be loud and stupid and continue watching the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, which is what is currently my my background grind. Yes, Shadow, I'm actually in the middle of watching that again because I just watched the 2002 series because Fopsy got me that for Christmas. Currently on, I think it's season 8 where they got the world tour package, and it's rarely all the right voice, anywhere near half the right voice actors, and it feels way too educational. We're in that part.
Do you remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they were in the weird puppets.
Puppets?
Were they puppets or were they costumes? The original Mutant Turtles.
The original ones were animated. Well, they first were comic book, and then they were the 80s animated series. They did have a live-action series in the late 90s, which was horrible.
I remember there was live-action movies. There was like a couple of them.
Crystal, we refer to that as a we don't talk about Bruno moment. The live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles does not exist. There was never a fifth turtle named Venus. Puppet costumes. Yes. The movies, the 3 original movies were also puppets. The first 2 were really, really good Jim Henson creations. And the third ones were scary, creepy tooth monsters.
That's what I meant was the Jim Henson.
Yeah, the Jim Henson ones were beautiful. Those were amazing animatronics. Those were crazy good. But by the time the third movie came around, they had rot. And they were past repair. Fun fact about a lot of movie and TV costumes. I remember I think it was Alton Brown from Good Eats. You know a good costume because by the time it's finished with the filming, it is 99% disintegrated and there's only this little piece left to put on the hanger. But if a costume looks really good, there's a good chance it's not made to last. If a costume looks like ass, it's made to last. Well, I'm going to get to some sleep. You have a good stream. Why, thank you, Chi-Chi. You be a good little floof, too. Thank you for showing up and being a wonderful whatever it is your species is, because you seem nice. And I like you. Speaking of which, oh my floppins, it's 10:40. We are past Caddie should be done. I am so sorry.
You just kept going.
Well, you put me on a soapbox. It's hard to show.
It's fun hanging out with the Caddie.
It's fun hanging out with you too as well.
Very definitely.
And all of you in chat as well. You all make my Mondays and Wednesdays amazing. I really appreciate that.
We also make Popsy Tuesdays and Fridays amazing.
You sure do. You do a good job of that.
Except for yesterday when everything had to be butts.
Butts is butts. Yeah, I hate when computers be mean to us.
Yep, Caddie's finishing up.
There are a few... Oh, wow. Oops, I'm just Parmesan cheese. Anyhow, oh, love you, cheese. You are a good piece of cheese. Night-night, Caddie and everyone. But please, by all means, if you can, stick around for the raid. You get free channel points.
I would not hang. If you know a little red bird named Redwing, stay away from him then. If you're cheese.
He might think you're tasty.
Redwing loves cheese.
Imagine making your species super obvious. I know. That's why I named Cadpig. I mean, seriously. Cadpig the lion. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I don't see how anyone could get that mistaken. And I'm named after a Dalmatian, so that's even more efficient. Some animatronics were at Anthragon. Nice. Bye, Silver. Night Thunder. Will do. Night Vincent. Okay, let's see. Who am I bothering tonight that I have not bothered in a little bit? Because I do have a long list. I honestly, I know several of our mutual friends. Yes, I would raid to them every single time, but I do try to spread in the love butter. Love butter. I know some people need it as well, not just tiny critters. Love butter? Yeah, you gotta spread the love butter. I'm gonna see if this one is still going good because they are my target, if so. They usually stream well in the night, so I think this is going to be a good aim. Come on, Twitch, load. Load like you mean it. 4 hours and 15. Come on. Okay, they're definitely still playing, so that's good enough. I'll call that. No, don't move the window. Don't resize the... Whatever, it didn't hurt anything. Trying to click with controllers is hard. Things are hard.
Wait, guess who you're rating? I guess we'll find out.
You'll find out soon enough. Wow, it gives me a longer list now. I like how they're doing that. They changed it from just like 5 people and do a short search, but that doesn't mean they're showing me who I wanted. The.
Could it be a certain somebody that we like to torture by calling them cute? He denies it every time.
Nope, different person. Nah, we're not going to go raid Tiny today. Ooh, content is intended for certain audience. You'll have to click for the you're okay with certain audiences when you get into this. So, but do that. I promise it's going to be worth it. They're fine. Yeah, go ahead, start watching whatevs. All right, but thank you all for spending time with me. I stream on Mondays and Wednesdays that we were just discussing. My Fopsy Love streams on Tuesdays and Fridays. Same time frame for both of us, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern. If you don't know when that is, 10 p.m. was 45 minutes ago. Fopsy's channel is linked in my description box below the cute little pink Fopsy Woo. 101 Dalmatians for the win.
I am watching that bean right now.
Well, then you're going to keep enjoying that. 101 Dalmatians, the anime series was totally... Okay, wait for it. Heck yeah, it was. Aw, Amy, don't cry. Night happens. L Butter. Yeah. Is it Fresh's turn? Heck yeah. Offer suggestion. I don't know them, but I'll put them in the list for later. YouTube, yay, thanks for shouting out my YouTube and the Discord. We love both of those. And thanks for all the loves and all of that fun stuff. Yes, please visit our Discord. Please visit my YouTube if at all possible. If you can follow the YouTube channel, it does really help me. I only need about 144 more followers there to finally get to monetize the ads you see, whether or not I get paid for them. I'm very sorry your tummy hurts, Emmy. I'm in the middle of rating out. I hope you feel better. We love you. Please be nice to Snow. She be versus the world. Take good care of her. Tell her she's a very, very good girl.
And she is currently washing things with a power washer.
And she is currently washing things with a power washer. I will see you all again on...
I think I know why, because she has ADHD.
But we're almost out of time. I will see you all again on Monday at my next stream or on Friday at Fopsy's stream. Be good, and I will see you later. Bye, everyone. Did it automatically go?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, good, because I was worried it wasn't going to. Because it was like the timer's running out. Good enough.
Lovely stream as normal.
All right. It worked out. No, go away. Stop streaming.
Yeah.